glow, settling in, loading up the world, let it all begin. Got your snacks, your drink, everything set. Take a breath, get ready, don't move yet. Soft tongue, quiet chat, type and flows. Game spinning up while the tension grows. Potion bubbling while the menu spins. Something's building as we're logging in. You made it right on time. Step into the vibe. We're just getting started now. Get comfy, we're about to go live. Little bit of magic, little chaos inside. Pull up, take a seat, you're in the right place. Leveling up at our own pace. Get comfy, we're about to go live. You already know it's our kind of vibe. From a spark to a flame, watch it ignite. We just getting started. Step inside. Step inside. Had a plan, had a class, locked it in. Wait 1 second, I'm squirreling again. Something caught my eye, took a quick turn. One stop, only now there's 5 to earn. Check, calling it out, not again. Side quest energy never ends. From the hunt to the herbs to the shine on the ground. If it glows for a second, we're trekking it down. Bubbles are rising up as the progress saves. Potion perks second with every play. Not too serious, still precise. Little chaos makes it twice as nice. Get comfy, we're about to go live. Little bit of magic, little chaos inside. Pull up, take a seat, you're in the right place. Leveling up at our own pace. Get comfy, we're about to go live. You already know it's our kind of vibe. From a spark to a flame, now we're taking flight. Everything's ready. Step inside. Step in, don't think twice. Leave it all behind. Chat lighting up, energy shifting. Every moment building, no missing. Closer, now, feel the rise. We're about to go live. Little bit of magic, little chaos inside. Pull up, take a seat, you're in the right place. Leveling up at our own pace. Get comfy, we're about to go live. You already know it's our kind of vibe. From a spark to a flame, fully ignited. Game on, traps up, locked and invited. You made it right on time. Go ahead, get comfy. We're about to go live.
Hello, hello, my friends. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hello, hello, my friends. How are we doing? How are we doing? I hope everyone's having a good Monday. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. It is August 10th. Your plot's so cute. Thank you. Let's go and say hello to everyone. All right, we got Wahine got first. Let's go. Hello, Wahine. What's up? Thank you for the resub, Mama Nella. Thank you for the resub. What's up, Gemini? Thank you for the sub, Black Rose. Thank you for the sub. Thank you guys for the stream streaks. 10 streams, Wahine. What's up? Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies, Mama. Thank you for the biddies. See, thank you, thank you. Sending biddies to the mod and the community. All of those biddies go towards mystery outfits. So we'll be giving away some mystery outfits too on Friday, and then of course on Patch Day. So thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Bubble.
What's up, Slytherin? What's up, Jashan? Thank you for the resub, Elijah. Thank you for the resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love seeing all those dancing emojis. They're so cute.
Bubble.
What's up, Squish? What's up, Angel? You've never made the cake party before? It's gonna be your first cake party? Okay, I'm so happy. It's honestly, it's probably a good thing you're at a cake party with us because, I don't know, the paleo community sometimes can take cake parties very intensely. But with us, we're really chill with cake parties. There's a lot of cake party trauma, I'm gonna be honest, if you talk about it with other people. Also, I had cake party trauma. Ugh. I took a shower right before this and
Bubble.
I was like missing my microfiber towel. And now my hair is everywhere. It's gonna be a mess. I'm okay with that. The only thing you ever made was burgers. You always kept the same roll. Yeah, I mean, fair. I did that a lot of the time too. I tried to, at least. I went to one cake party and it was traumatizing. So that's why I don't host a lot of cake parties. I host burger parties. But I know people like cake parties, so I try to host them. I try to do every other. But they are kind of a lot. What's up, Mist? What's up, Mist? You're on your way? Okay, no worries, no worries, no worries. You guys got time. You guys got time. We got about 15 minutes before we get started. So no worries if you guys are trying to get in the server and you're getting the server full, or, you know, if you need to, I don't know, do whatever you need, go to the bathroom, get your drinks, get snacks, you know, let your dog out to potty, take your kids in, whatever it is that you need to do, do it now, and you're good to go. But if you're still trying to get in the server, no worries, no worries, no worries. You have time, you have time. We won't get started for another 15 minutes, so now's the perfect time to get settled in, Yes, go ahead and get into parties as well. Get into parties. Parties are good for cooking parties because you get more XP faster, right? You get more XP faster. You don't get like double food or anything. Like you know, like in other areas of Palia, you get double drops of stuff if you're in a party. So with cooking, that's not the case, but you do get XP faster. So if you do want to get not only your XP faster for cooking, you want to up your levels, but also every time you go up a level in any skill, you get medals, right? You get guild medals that you could spend at the store. So if you want to get more guild medals faster as well, you want to be in a party. And it honestly doesn't matter how big the party is. It could just be like a party of two. It doesn't matter. So as long as you're partied up with someone, you're gonna get that extra XP. Yes, yes, yes. I just tried adding someone to a party, and of course my parties are glitched tonight, so I can't add people to parties. Isn't that how it always is, Palia? So, but if you guys have a spot and you want to add me to your party, I would appreciate that. Apparently I can't. I can't have people. Not me, like, trying to fix my dripping wet hair. Thank you, Mama Nella. I've been adopted. Yes, you can join the cake party. I think we do have spots too. So let's see. Let me look. All right, I'm gonna go through right now as everyone's kind of getting into the server and coming to the party. The plot is open. Make sure me and you are friends, because I opened my plot to friends only. So make sure me and you are friends, and then you can come on over. Let me go through the ingredients list. And let me make sure, let me see if we have any spaces, especially if we got double duties. Ooh, we had a hype train. Did I miss that the whole time? We had a hype train. We got an emote. A confetti emote. Look at that. I'll put that in the chat. I was so focused on my wet hair in the cake party, I didn't even notice the hype train. Thank you guys for the hype train. Thank you guys for the hype train. When you participate in a hype train in any streamer's stream, you get a new like emoji that you can use anywhere across Twitch. I almost just said Titch. I mean, I did say it. I didn't almost say it. I did say it. Anywhere across Titch. Jesus. That's what I get for not really speaking all day long. I've had like a quiet day, you know, like super quiet day. I haven't really done much talking out loud until right now. I probably should do some warming upping. I know, tits. Gosh, it's my fault. All right, I'm gonna go through and look at the ingredients, and see if we got anyone doubled up anywhere, and then I can move some people around. And then we can add some people into those spots. Let me look. Sorry. Oh my gosh. The accents have already started, which, you know, is never good. Never good. Okay. All right, I'm going to move you off that one because I see you're off the wait list over there. All right. It looks like we have all bases covered. I just don't know if people are here yet. But if you want to come over and you didn't, RSVP in the Discord, you can come on over. And we'll do a quick check to see who isn't here first. Now, if you guys have never been to my plot, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is my cooking plot. You're free to roam around, by the way. Yeah, it's okay. You're more than welcome to roam around. This is my cooking plot. It's not completely done. I've had more than enough time to get it done, but I just didn't. So sad I won't be able to join Monday nights now. Your daughter's dance class got changed to tonight. Oh, okay. Wait, what kind of dance class? What kind of dance class? Is the music a little loud compared to good? Oh, is it? Let me know if it is, because you guys know I don't hear it the same. I can turn it down a little bit. Let me turn it down a little bit. Hold on. I hate that this is on a sliding scale. All right, is that better? Okay, this is my cooking plot. You're more than welcome to run around. I do have some fishing over here on the left side. I love this little fishing up here by all the little ice fishing houses. It's super cute. I don't have my house decorated. I don't know what I want to do with my house yet. I don't know. I'll probably demolish it, to be honest, and start again. I don't know what I want to do with the house here. I don't know. But I do have a conservatory that is decorated. And, of course, the cooking area is decorated. And then I do have some heavy metal chops on the cooking platforms. You're more than welcome to. At the very front of the plot, there is a chest, a storage chest, a JDM storage chest, and that is right next to the stable board. And I also have a wardrobe. So if you guys are looking for the wardrobe and the storage chest and the stable board, all of that stuff's at the front of the lot. Don't mind too my kind of janky tables here. I'm trying to collect one of each food and dish in the game, and I'm just kind of throwing it down on tables right now. So just throwing it down on tables. Okay, hopefully is the music better for everyone? You could still hear it, but it's not too loud. Let me know. I like you guys to hear the music, but I don't want it to be too loud, you know? Always let me know. I don't know why. I can't hear it I hear it different than you guys. It's on my to-do list to figure out how to separate my desktop audio and my music, but there's so much to do. Not enough time. You love all the Christmas stuff. I know. The funny thing is, I didn't mean for this to be a Christmas cooking plot. I just really liked the snow and the northern lights. But then somehow this became a Christmas plot. I was like, it's not going to be a Christmas plot. And then I started putting up Christmas trees. I was like, okay, it could be Christmas. What's up, Ashley Lynn? Hello. Welcome, my friends. Welcome. All right, I'm going to start just looking to see who's here and who's not here. That way we can make sure we got everything covered. Okay, so we got 3 cats. Okay, you're on fruit frosting. Let me go through here. All right. All right, Alstro, you're on sweet leaf. And I'll go over this too. I'm just doing a quick check for myself. Okay, Angel, you're on baking cakes. Nice. Bryce, you're on sweet leaf. Daisy, you're on sweet leaf. All right, Drashan, you're on white frosting. All right, Elijah, you're modding, so wherever we need. Experiment, you are on fruit frosting. Gemini. You are on jelly cake layer. So I'm just looking, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking at who's on my plot right now. And I'm just checking against that against the sesh. So I could see where we need some people. Okay, Capricia, you're on cake batter. Nice. All right, Kim, we're on jelly cake layers. So jelly cake layers are good. Loaded on sweet leaf.
Watch me dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance.
Thank you for the biddies, Mama Nella. Thank you for the biddies. Gidgetonians is now my new favorite word. I know. The funny thing is we've tried to come up with a name for our cult members besides cult members. We have several options. I forget what they are, to be honest. All right, Mama, you're on baked cake. Okay. Hazy, you're on fruit frosting. Fruit frosting is covered. Whyna, you're on baking cake. Okay, so cake is good. Cake batter is good. Perfect, perfect. All right, I know Pift is in the stream, and Pift is going to be on cake batter too. So we're waiting on show, and we're waiting on Lena, I think. Okay, perfect. So if anyone wants to come over, there's Pift. If anyone wants to come on over and join the cake party, you're more than welcome to. I would say we could always use extra cake batters and always use extra sweet leaf. Okay. So, we're going to be doing 50 cakes. So if you want to jump in on sweet leaf, you need to be at a mixing table and you need 50 sweet leaf. There's Pift. And then, if you want to do cake batter, that's 50 butter, 50 eggs, and 50 flour. That stuff, the butter, eggs, and flour, you could buy. So that's helpful. But the sweet leaf, of course, you can't unless you buy it from Asher, which is a waste of guild coins. So just jump in wherever you can. Sweet leaf is always welcome, and extra cake batter is always welcome. Mainly because extra cake batter is always welcome just in case we burn a cake. It does happen. It does happen. So we could always use an extra cake batter for sure. You're more than welcome to come on in. Yes, when you guys do get on in, make sure you guys turn your nameplates and pets off. The reason for that in a cooking party is just because cooking parties can get a little glitchy. You know, when you go to select things from the menu at like the mixing table or the prep table, it like jumps around. That's just like the server and Palia just being like, there's so many people here. I'm trying to do. So one thing to kind of help make that a little less glitchy is to try to remove as many things that your computer and the server has to render as possible, which doesn't help that I have a bajillion potato pods around. But also our Switch friends, anyone on the Switch, sees you better when you don't have a nameplate or a pet on. Sometimes there are some like nameplates and pets, even like some outfits, like the Switch doesn't render and it just makes you look like a ghost. So if you've ever been told you're a ghost, you probably are. Thank you for the 95 stream streak, Ashley Lynn. A new week, everyone, has begun. We'll get started in just about 5-ish minutes. 5-ish minutes, my friends. 5-ish minutes. Ugh. All right. I'm going to have my 2 drinks tonight. So tonight I am drinking this Dubby. I haven't drank this flavor in a long time. This one is Galaxy Grenade. I actually really like it. I've been drinking a lot of lemon lime stuff, which if you know me, I love lemon lime. I'm like your basic lemon lime girl. But I was like, I need a little bit of variety tonight. So I'm drinking Galaxy Grenade Dubby. But then I have my emotional support lemon lime water too. So I have to have 2 drinks. One is not enough. I feel like if you're the same, like I don't have to explain that. All right, let me just tag the one person that I don't see. Are you coming? We should be good. That one person is on Sweet Leaf. If you're on a controller, when you get to your item, move your cursor to the right to lock into the item. Yes. Ah! Oh my gosh, did I? Oh my gosh. I tied my headphones into my hair. I tied my headphones into my hair. It is. I'm a mess, clearly. Not only did I not have my microfiber towel for my shower, so my hair's just like sopping wet. Oh my god. I have now tied my hair into my microphone. How did I even manage that? It's connected to my ear. What the frack? Oh my. It's a look, I know. You know, like, this is how much I care about my appearance. I'm just like, you know, on Twitch with dripping wet hair and my like headphones tied into my hair, into the wet hair, into the scrunchie. Yep, that's the look. It's the outfit of the day, if you will. You know that I show up to night streams in my pajamas and sometimes with wet hair. I mean, that's just real. That's how I played before I started streaming. I don't see a reason to change. Sorry, was driving, so I couldn't answer. My daughter has always just done a rec dance, but was invited to join a new prep class to prepare for possibly joining the dance company for competitions. Ooh, fancy. At least you won't lose your headphones. It's stuck in your hair. That's true. That's true. So I did dance briefly when I was like 3 or 4 years old, and I was shown, like, I don't know, like before the recital, they came around in class and showed us like pictures of recitals, you know, like this is what recitals are. And when we saw like the people dancing on stage in front of people, I was like, we're done here. It's gonna be a no for me. I was like, we won't be doing that. And my mom was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I'm not interested in being on stage. And so I thought, I was under the impression in like my 4-year-old brain that if I wasn't going to do the recital, that meant I had to quit dance. So I was like, I'm done dancing. We're done. We're moving on to the next thing. And so I've always wanted to do dance though. So when I was in high school, I had a friend that did some dance classes just for fun, and I was like, maybe I'll get back into that. And so I did. I got back into dance when I was in high school, and I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, so I had like trauma as a child. There's like a picture of me dressed as a ballerina as I'm like 4, and I'm just standing there like crying. I don't want to go to dance because I don't want to do the recital. Tears on my leotard. Oh, man. So funny. All right. I don't see this person. Okay. So I'm going to really quickly. It looks like we just are missing one person. I'm going to remove them because I haven't heard from them yet. And they're not here. So let me just go in and remove that person. They are on Sweet Leaf. So I think, Elijah, if you wouldn't mind popping up on Sweet Leaf, that would be helpful. All right. Ads. Okay, we do have ads starting. You know what? Let me just run these ads really quick. That way we don't have them for a while. And then let's take this opportunity before we get started. One last opportunity. If you guys need to get your drinks ready, your snacks ready, go to the bathroom if you need to, you know, get settled, get situated. We'll do just a quick 3 minutes and then we'll get started. Let's do that. That way we don't have to worry about it for quite some time. I think that's a good idea. All right. Get your stuff situated. Let's do that. Okay, perfect. All right. Noise. All right, let me go ahead and tell the Discord that I am closing. You know what? I think I need to get my eyes checked because I'm starting to like squint and not be able to see things again from far away. And that is why I have glasses in the first place. So I actually have not worn glasses, but maybe like, I don't know, maybe 10 years? I'm guessing. Because time doesn't exist. I don't really remember, to be honest. But I haven't always worn glasses. And just like one, I don't know, like I was driving. Okay, let's get, oh boy. Oh, I flung the scrunchie somewhere. Oh, it's behind me. Okay. I was just driving a lot at night, and just like during the day too, but at night specifically. And I would look out at the signs, like the exit signs, and I'm like, it's a little blurry. Maybe it's just because, I don't know, it's like nighttime. But then I started to think, but it wasn't always that way. And then I started to just like look at like things that were like even like a little bit closer, not too far, but like, and I was like, it's a little blurry, and I don't remember things always being blurry. And so, like, I asked, like, some of my friends, I was like, when you look at that over there on the wall, is that blurry? Like, you don't see, like, any blur at all? And they were like, no, like, there's no blur. Like, it's clear as day. And I was like, yes, okay. Note to self, go to the optometrist. Yes, go to the eye doctor. So I did. And they were like, yes, you need to wear glasses. Granted, I don't have like a strong prescription. Like I can see, it's just a little fuzzy. It's just a little fuzzy. Even like the computer's a little fuzzy. So with glasses, I put the glasses on for the first time. I was like, holy bejesus. Things are clear. We've been seeing the world through a certain perspective. Who knew? So, but I don't think I've been to the eye doctor in like maybe 2 years because my eyes aren't that bad. You know what though? I think it's time. I think I need to go to the eye doctor because now I'm looking over at my laptop and it's a little, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little blurry. I don't think it should be I don't think it should be that blurry, to be honest. All right.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
We're about to get started, my friends. All right, the ads are done, so now we don't have to worry about that for another 21 minutes. Perfect, and we can get started. Yes, Gidget needs to make an eye appointment. All right. All right, my friends, we're going to make 50 cakes. 50 cakes. I will do my best to count. Sometimes I'm not the best at that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, I do try, though. But you can feel free to count along with me and keep me honest or on track. Oh, I just realized I don't even have focus food on me. All right, so a couple of things to keep these starred. A couple of things to keep these starred is you want to make sure, number one, that you try to use as many starred ingredients as possible. But honestly, and of course don't fail, but the biggest thing in keeping these starred is actually to keep your focus bar up. Okay, so the minute this goes down, bloop, bloop, and it's like flashing, eat. Okay, eat something. That way, keep your focus bar always up, and the cakes will more likely turn out starred. But it's going to happen. Some of the cakes are going to be starred. Some of them are not going to be starred. It's no big deal, okay? 50 shades of cake, I know. I know. So don't worry about it. Now, the biggest thing is just to do your roll and do it the one time. I'll go over the rolls here in just a second. We'll do 50. I'll let you know when we're halfway through and when we're down to the final 10 and the final couple of ones. If you need to step aside at any point in time, like you're like, I don't know, my kid's screaming or my dog's, biting my blah, blah, whatever. Just let us know. Just let us know that you need to go AFK away for a second and let us know what roll you're on. I can cover anything for you. That's why I'm hosting. Okay, so just let us know. No big deal. No big deal. And if you have any other problems, let us know. I obviously am your host, but we do have Elijah. Elijah is here as your mod, and we do have some other of our Grimoire support team here. So feel free to ask any questions that you need. My job is to mostly monitor the Twitch and the TikTok chat. So if I'm not responding to you in nearby chat, it's just because there's too many things for me to look at. But it should be good. It should be good. All right. I'm going to be starting us off. Let's run through what everyone is doing. So these people here, Loaded, Ostro, Daisy, and Bryce, and Elijah. You guys are going to be on ground sweet leaf. That's 50 sweet leaf. You'll be at a mixing table. So you guys are our foundation. So we need the sweet leaf pretty much to do everything else. So the quicker you do that, the better. No pressure. But you guys are the foundation for a lot of other things, okay? So if everyone else outside of that, if you go in to do your thing and it's not ready, just wait for the sweet leaf people to do their job and you'll be good. All right, Pift and Caprisia, you guys are on cake batter. You are at a mixing table. You need 50 butter, 50 eggs, and 50 flour. Pift and Caprisia, you are on cake batter. Perfect. Oh, we do need one more cake batter. Oh, shitballs. Okay, actually, Elijah, switch to cake batter. We had somebody drop out of cake batter. If you want to do 2 cake batters, you can do it, Pift. But it's okay too. If we want, I don't know, work it out between you two, Elijah and Pift. We only have 2 cake batters though. All right, baking the cake. That's why I was all caps. She's yelling at me, everyone. All right, baking the cakes. So you guys should be at the ovens up here. Y and I, Mama Nella, and Angel. You guys are on baking the cakes. Make sure you don't burn it. Also, make sure you only bake 1, right? So we need 3 cakes baked, but make sure you only bake your 1. I'm sorry.
Welcome.
Did I say that out loud,
foolish
Ashley Lynn?
mortals.
Thank you for the follow. I didn't mean to say that out loud. I just say things out loud sometimes. Although I would say that out loud. All right, fruit frosting. 3 cats, hazy, and experiment. You are on fruit frosting. You are at a mixing table. 50 blueberries or apples, either one, and 50 sugar. 50 sugar, I said it out loud. Oh no. All right, Drishan, you are at a mixing table. You are on a white frosting. 50 milk and 50 butter. And then everyone else, Gemini, Irene, and Kimberly, you guys are on jellied cake layers. You guys are at a prep table. Make sure you do your 1 jellied cake and not any more than that, and you should be good to go. All right, let's try one. We'll see how it goes. And then after that, we will just hit the ground running. I need to grow some more blueberries. I realize that. Oh, man. I haven't really done my gardening. But listen, it's because I don't have a house, really. So I did restart my gardening, I think it was Saturday night, maybe. So, I mean, I'm trying. Is the point. First thing I need to do is apparently put down some blueberries and apple trees and stuff. But I have enough for the cakes tonight. No worries. The bald-headed colt. Yes. We were once bald, and it was beautiful. I do have a picture. All right. Hopefully everyone that participated got those cakes. All right. My focus is down, so I had to redo it. Uh-oh. Oops. Did someone accidentally start the recipe? I did not start it. Hold on. I need to participate. Whatever you do, don't start the recipe. Oh, yeah. Don't start the recipe. Whatever you do, don't start the recipe. I will take care of that. Oh, shit. Hold on. Don't do anything. Gidget's trying to find a way to participate. Oh, no. Oh, shit. All right. I can't. It's all done. All right. Whoever started it, go ahead and finish the recipe. I won't be able to participate. Whatever you do, don't start the cake recipe. I will take care of that. I didn't get those cakes. I didn't get the cakes. Whatever you do, don't start the recipe. I will take care of that. I will take care of it. All right. The other reason too is you wanna make me start the recipe. I'll start the recipe too because we want to make sure that it's starred. I'm not going to count that one because I know a lot of people weren't able to participate in that one. So the reason why we want to do it starred is because those of us with starred ingredients can't participate in an unstarred recipe. It's really stupid how this works. If you have starred ingredients, you can't use starred ingredients on a recipe that was started unstarred. But if a recipe is starred and you don't have starred ingredients, you can participate. It really should just work both ways in Palia, but it doesn't. So I always start the recipe starred. That way, regardless of what kind of recipes you have, you can always participate. You clicked the wrong thing. No worries, no worries, no worries. We won't count that one just because I know a lot of people weren't able to participate in that, okay? So this will be our second official one. Burp, burp, burp. And if you happen to accidentally, start snacks, it's okay. It's okay. All right, so this will be our third. This will be our third. Yes, make sure you guys, if you're doing jellied cake layers or baking your cake, make sure you just do it the one time. That way you don't do someone else's roll, okay? So just make sure you do it the one time. Mistakes happen, though. Mistakes happen. Ah, Galaxy Grenade Dubby. All right, so these cakes are going to be good for focus food. I like them as focus food. Some people like to sell them, too. Some people like to sell them. I'm going to be honest, I pretty much sell the unstarred cakes, and then I eat the starred cakes. Some people do it in reverse. Some people will just eat the starred, or they'll eat the unstarred cakes and sell the starred cakes. So it just kind of depends. Just kind of depends. I personally like to eat the starred ones over the unstarred ones, just because if you look in your inventory, the unstarred cake is 825 focus. So for me, I have 1,000 focus. So if I eat the 825, it actually won't fill up my bar completely if it's empty, versus the starred one is 1,237 focus, which means if I wait for my focus to go down and I eat the starred cake, it'll more than fill up my bar. So I just like to be efficient. I just like to be efficient. But everyone has their own kind of way of doing it. There's no one right or wrong way to do this. It's whatever you guys want to do. So after this, I usually sell the unstarred ones, and then I keep the starred ones as focus food. All right, go ahead and make sure you're eating to keep your focus up. Eating to keep your focus up. Burp, burp, burp. All right, so that was our fourth cake. Very good, very good, very good. If you guys are wondering why, you'll more likely find cake parties in Palia than for focus food and things like that than burger parties. Even though when you look at the burger, it's 1,200 focus for starred, and for the cakes it's 1,237. You can see the difference between the price point. It's actually, burgers are $340 and cakes are $265, and burgers are more, right? They're more valuable starred than the cakes, but they do have less focus. But again, more than enough focus to fill your, more than enough focus to fill up your focus bar. The reason why is because bean burgers weren't always around, and cakes were pretty much the top of the echelon there. You didn't get to bake a cake this round. Somebody did what? Yes, guys, make sure you guys are careful. Don't bake more than one cake, and don't do more than one jelly. So just be careful. Just be careful. Okay, just be careful. Just happened again. Okay, yeah, make sure you're careful. Only baking one cake. Only baking one cake. Only baking the one cake. We want to make sure that everyone is able to get all of their focus food. We need the focus food. Burp, burp, burp. Thank you for the follows. We do have anonymous follows on.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Burp, burp, burp. But I won't call you out for following, but I'll say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. What was I saying? Okay, yes. So before bean burgers, there was just cake. So some of the older Palia players just, I don't know, have latched onto cakes and they won't do anything else. They just like cakes. So cake parties are like the remnants. All right, did it work this time, Mama Noah? Cake parties are like the remnants of like the earlier days in Palia, where like we, cake parties were like, okay, perfect. Cake parties were like the cream of the crop for focus food and for making money, right? But when the Elder Woods was introduced into Palia, we got
From this moment on, you will now be known
bean burgers were
as
better.
Sharkbait. Sharkbait. Welcome, brother Sharkbait. Sharkbait. Enough of the sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh! Well, but
Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Yes, you guys can sub. You can subscribe through Prime, which is if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link your Prime account to your Twitch account, and then you can sub for free to any streamer for 1 month. And when it goes away after the month, you can either resub again or you can throw it towards another streamer, which is really fun. May you join? Yes, of course, of course. We actually are looking for. Go ahead and check your focus, my friends. You can come in and do a cake batter or a sweet leaf. A cake batter or sweet leaf. Just send me an in-game request for friends and let me know what your name is so I know to accept it. And I will go ahead and do that. I will go ahead and do that. All right, so that was... Oh, that was 7. All right, that was cake 7. That was cake 7. Yeah, so burgers are better monetarily wise for selling than cakes, and they are just about the same for focus. Okay, they're just about the same for focus, and I don't know. I think the biggest difference is that it's the recipe, right? So cakes require sweet leaf, and which means you got to run around Bahari and grab sweet leaf. So sweet leaf is a big one, but that's only if you sign up for the sweet leaf roll. The other parts of the cake party, you can actually buy stuff from Ziki. Mojabar, yes. But bean burgers, the problem with bean burgers is that it does require like a crazy amount of beans. A crazy amount of beans. It happened again. You don't know what, but you got an error? Really? When you try to bake the cake, you got an error? Man, do you want to switch to something else? You can always switch to like sweet leaf or cake batter. I can put down some more here. Do we need some more prep tables or mixing tables? I can put some down more. Coconut pudding? Okay, thank you for letting me know. Okay, it's not showing up yet. I'll check in just a second. Let me get some more. All right, let me get some more prep tables, and I just pulled them out of my storage, and mixing tables just in case we need them. Just throwing them down at the end. Usually it's mixing tables that we need more of. So I'll throw down the mixing tables. I think we're good on prep tables, right? Oh yeah, we're very good on prep tables. We're good. So I threw down some more mixing tables. The stove always messes up for bean burgers. Yeah, the stove can get glitchy. Oh, it's so true. It's so true. They haven't fixed the ketchup glitch. Yes. You're eating cake while baking cake? Yeah. Coconut, make sure you send it to Gidget Games 3. Gidget Games 3. Mama Nella got the request, I think. Gidget Games 3. Gidget Games 3. All right, yeah. If you guys need to, if you want to switch Mama Nella, you can. We could try that too. But we'll try it one more time. You ate some chocolate cake just right before. There was one time I was eating cake while making the cake. I can't remember why I was eating cake. Why did we have cake at home? Was it July 4th cake? It might have been July 4th cake. We made a cake for July 4th. Yes, we did! We made a cake for July 4th. I totally forgot. It was the rainbow chip cake. And I was saying how rainbow chip is not funfetti. Okay? This is a unique, maybe Gen X, elder millennial experience. But funfetti is not the OG. Okay? Funfetti is great. Don't get me wrong. But it was funfettuccine. It was funfettuccine. It was, listen, funfetti was not the OG. It was rainbow chip. Rainbow chip was the OG funfetti. And if you remember rainbow chip, you know that rainbow chip is elite. Okay? Rainbow chip is better than funfetti. And I don't know how to explain that any clearer. Right? Rainbow chip is the shiz. Listen, and if you haven't had rainbow chip and you've only had funfetti, then you haven't lived. You haven't lived. I don't want to hear it. I like funfetti. Don't get me wrong. I like funfetti. But all I'm saying is that it is not better. It is not better than rainbow chip. Okay? Now we want cake. No worries, coconut. No worries. I got you. All right, now you can sync to my server, coconut, and then you can come over to the plot. And we always need extra cake batters and extra sweet leaf. And those are at mixing tables, so you can just pop in. Bubble. Is there a difference? Listen, so Minnie Cat is our resident baby. Forgive her. Forgive her. Watch your focus food, everyone. Forgive her. She is but a child. She does not know what she talks of. Minnie Cat, have you turned 20 yet, or are you still 19? When's your birthday? When will you not be a teenager officially? She is an adult, which is why we permit her to be here. But she is our baby at the same time. We just had rainbow chip last week for Son's birthday. Yes. Rainbow chip. So rainbow chip is actual chocolate chips, okay? Or like little chips. Inside the cake batter, and more importantly, rainbow chip icing. It is inside the icing. Funfetti is just sprinkles. Funfetti is just sprinkles inside the cake batter. Sprinkles inside the icing. So rainbow chips are chips, okay? And funfetti is sprinkles. And that is why rainbow chip is better. Perfect. Still 19. April 6th is your birthday. Okay, April 6th. You have a long time to go, Minnie Cat. Yours is April 7th. No, I'm Ashley Lynn. I'm twice as old as you. Legitimately. Yes, Minnie Cat likes to remind us every day that we are geriatric, in fact. But it's okay. We love you. We love you, Minnie Cat. We love you. No worries. All right. Hopefully, is everything going smooth for everyone? We good? You just felt your bones ache. Yes. Listen, if you don't know, my name's Gidget. Hi, welcome. We are playing Palia. And I am 40 years old. I'm a geriatric millennial. We truly don't need reminders. We all get out of bed in the morning. We know. Yes. My body cracks like a glow stick on a daily basis. I am a 40-year-old gamer. I once got into it with somebody online. They're like, I don't want to watch for drops. I don't want to watch these children stream video games to get free stuff on the internet. I was like, I'm not a child. Some of us aren't children. Some of us are just having our best life, okay? Snap, crackle, pop. It's more like a crackly sloth roll out of bed these days. Hello, Tim's girl. Hello. Ooh. All right, focus check, my friends. Focus check. Hello. Welcome in. All right. We are making good progress on these cakes. I actually don't need the focus food right now. I have a crap ton of burgers, I believe. But nonetheless, it's always when you need focus food, like you run out of focus food, that you're like, oh, I should have done a focus food party like a couple days ago. You always need backup food. So I'm gonna call this my backup food, because we all know I have backup food already, right? Those of you guys that have been with me, you guys know my archives. I have backup food. This is the backup to the backup. Your inner child requires plushies, Karen. Hop off. I know, right? Like, Jesus. I also told that person, I was like, you do realize you're complaining about free stuff in a game. Like, it's free stuff in a game. I'm just saying. It's like, calm down. But also, we want the stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that woman blocked me. It's okay. I don't think I'm missing out on anything. We're good. It's 100% fine. I'm wearing my hot dog outfit again tonight. I thought about wearing my cake girl outfit, but then I was like, I wanted to wear my cake hot dog. Actually, I don't really know if this is a cake hot dog. Is this a cake hot dog or an ice cream? I actually think it might be an ice cream hot dog. Right? I'll go back. I'll start this recipe and then I'll go to my wardrobe. I think it's an ice cream hot dog, actually, now that I think about it. A dessert dog, right? A dessert dog of a type. I'm pretty sure, now that I'm thinking about it, is it ice cream? Oh no. Okay, what is this? Oh, it is ice cream. Okay, well, we're gonna pretend it's cake. But cake and ice cream do go together. There we go. I just rationalized it. This is my ice cream hot dog outfit. You know, we're missing Honey at this cooking party because we're missing a horse head hot dog. Yes. Yeah, she had to drop out, but she sends her condolences. Yes. This is my hot dog, my ice cream hot dog outfit. I do have the cake party outfit, but, you know. I did decide that I wanted to wear my ice cream. And so if you, focus check, everyone, focus check, keep your focus up. At one point in time, we did, you know, like how Palia just recently did those like 695 like Palia coins mystery outfits or they were mystery pets, right? Mystery pets, right? Well, sometimes Palia does that, and they do different things. So wasn't it April Fools? I think it was April Fools. They did the hot dog mystery outfits. So they did a mystery outfit. There's 3 different hot dog outfits, and they did a mystery outfit that just gave the person one of the 3 hot dogs. And it was like really cheap. So if you'd ever wanted the hot dog outfit, but you didn't want to buy it because, I mean, it's ridiculous, right? The mystery outfits we had a lot of fun. In fact, like there were people that were like, I'm going to send you 3 mystery outfits so you get all 3. And actually it was kind of a deal, to be honest. What's up, Jack? Yeah, there's 3. Here, I'll go down here. What's up, Zoe? Doing good. How are you? Yeah, there's 3 hot dogs. Okay, here. There's 3 hot dogs. Oh no. There's 3 dogs. There's the... Oh, shoot. Where are they? There's that hot dog. I actually have that one, the party sausage. Yeah, the party sausage, where it's like the legit like hot dog. And then there's the ice cream one. And it comes in different colors. What's the other hot dog? What is the other one? Sausage, ice cream. There's one more. What is the other one called? I never got that one. Oh, this one. In a pickle. The pickle dog. So the sausage, ice cream, and in a pickle. Those are the 3. So we were all sending each other like hot dog mystery outfits to try to get all 3. I actually just wanted the ice cream one, I'm gonna be honest. So like I sent Moondoggy and I were sending each other hot dog mystery outfits until we got the one that we wanted. I only had to send him one, and he got the one he wanted. He had to send me 2. So now I have 2 hot dogs. 2 hot dogs. I only wear them for the cooking parties, though. Hydration check in real life, my friends, and posture check. I'm drinking Galaxy Grenade Dubby. And I do have my emotional support water as well. Blah, blah, blah. I got told this week by my doctor, focus check, my friends, focus check, that I am not hydrating enough or eating enough. She said, eat more and drink more. And I was like, oh. Oh. Hydrate more, sure. That's something you get told often by doctors, like you're not hydrated enough. But actually, it was the first time I've ever been told by a doctor I wasn't hydrated enough. But then she also said, and you need to eat more. And I was like, oh, okay. Never been told by a doctor to eat more. That's a new one for me. Gamer problems again, yeah. So if you guys see me like voraciously hydrating, it's because I have to. I've been told, and also, I mean, I should, right? Hydration is hard, I know. I've been told I must hydrate more and eat more. Apparently, I'm not eating enough. So I need to eat more and hydrate more. That's what I have to do. All right, you see how much we're going up a lot of levels in cooking just by being in this cooking party. 15 plus 18. I'm gaslighting myself, so I'm gonna double check my math. Yep, that was 20. I'm good. I'm glad that we did that. I did not count one. I was not doing my due diligence. You want to help? If you want to come over to the cooking party, you're more than welcome to. We can always use more cake batter and more sweet leaf at mixing tables. So you're more than welcome to come in. And anyone that comes in and comes on over... Oof, why am I getting that on a pop-up? That's crazy. If you want to come on in and come on over, of course, I'll give you a plushie at the end. Of course, we're going to do cupcake plushies at the end. For anyone that comes on over, you guys will get a cupcake plushie. If this is your first party with us, welcome. We do have... Oh, love your winter wonderland. Thank you. We do have a Discord. So you can find me on my Discord. I'll pop that in the Twitch chat. I'll pop it in the TikTok chat, but it is not a hyperlink over there in TikTok. I'm not cool enough, apparently. Which is fine. But we have a lot of people in the Discord. We have close to 1,200 of us in the Discord. And we have up to 3 parties a day. It just kind of depends. Sometimes it's just one, like today. Today we just had 1 party. And then, sometimes we have 3. So it just kind of depends upon the schedule and what's going on. Focus check, my friends. Focus check. So I'm not the only one who hosts. I'm just the only one who hosts and streams. Everyone else, we have a wonderful team, and they host parties in the Discord voice chat. You never have to talk. You just have to listen. The 3rd anniversary coming up soon. Oh, yes. Yeah, so... Look, Palia's 3rd anniversary. I feel like it already... God, when is it? Should we look? Someone Google. Someone Google. I feel like it is, right? We had the first, we had the second, and then the 10 million players. Yeah, I feel like the 3rd anniversary should be coming up soon. Is it today, you thought?
Bubble.
Yeah, like, when is it? You know, should we check? Oh, man, I had closed Discord. I've had, like, I have not been paying attention to anything today. I've had a very, like, quiet day. I disconnected from life. So let me look. Let me pull up the website. Yeah. Sometimes I forget that it's August. Like the other day I was like, well, it's still July. And my mom was like, no, it's August. I'm like, oh my God, you're right. Oh, Jesus. Time doesn't exist. It's tomorrow. Ah! Not me pulling up the Discord. I very rarely have the Discord. Have they posted anything in their Discord? No. But okay, it looks like the 2nd anniversary plush was released on 8/18 last year. I was gonna say because like, I remember getting it. Okay, so it's like this weekish. Okay, so okay, you know how I like to do conspiracies, but just Palia conspiracies. Okay, I'm not a conspiracy theorist outside of Palia. Okay, look, we only do Palia conspiracies in this chat, okay, and in my stream and in my community. Okay, just to be really clear, we do Palia conspiracies. So you know how I have the Palia conspiracies. Let's conspire. Shall we conspire? Their website says it's today. What the heck? Yeah. I'm hearing today and tomorrow, but last year their plush was released on 8/8. I wonder if they're going to release... Okay, this is my conspiracy. Hold on, let me start the next. Focus check, everyone. Focus check. Feed yourself. Feed yourself. Okay, this is my conspiracy. It says it too? Okay. This is my conspiracy. I think by now we probably would have heard. I wonder if they're going to do something, because this week we do have the Magi Market, right? Magi Market is coming up. If they don't do a 3rd anniversary this week, they'll do it next week. Because here's the thing. This week is Magi Market, and next week is the new community event, the Insectapalooza, right? Where we have to catch bugs and we earn points towards ultimately being able to vote for a new bug plushie. Which the last time we voted for the fairy mantis. And that was this time last year. And we got the fairy mantis many, many, many moons after that. So don't expect it anytime soon is the point. But, so if they don't pop up announce some sort of 3rd anniversary this week, I'm going to guess it'll be maybe next week. It was released with the patch last year. Okay. Interesting. More information. Because this is what I'm thinking. And I said this the other night. This is what I'm thinking. So, remember how they said the shimmer flies would be around until the next patch? Okay. So, next week, for a week, starts the Insectapalooza. So, they're not going to get rid of the shimmer flies before or during an Insectapalooza, a community event. That's not going to happen. So I think the next patch will come out after the community event, which would be Monday, August 31st, or Tuesday, September 1st. So if that's the case, I wonder if they'll release a 3rd anniversary with the next patch, or if they'll do a little 3rd anniversary before. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. They're either going to release the 3rd anniversary with the next patch, August 31st or September 1st, or what they did with the 10 million is they had a 10 million celebration right before the Highlands released. So what if next week they do a 3rd anniversary and Insectapalooza, and then they tell us the patch is coming the week after? You see what I'm saying? Because that's how they did the 10 million.
Bubble.
The 3rd anniversary, yeah. Well, and you guys have seen, focus check. you guys have seen the stickers, right? In the collections. See? There are these stickers. Journey 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Premium stickers. Okay? When can we enter the palace? We'll get this. These Journey 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 relate to Journey to the West, the mythology of the Monkey King. The Monkey King. Now, these premium stickers, usually, they're at a path or they're in the store. They are not in any of the current paths, and they're not in the premium store right now. So, Singularity 6, oopsies, they put the stickers out before they should have. Again, let's just be honest, it's not a surprise. So, we have these stickers that relate to Journey to the West, the Monkey King. Okay, now get this. Per Minicat, and Minicat can speak to this more than I can. Per Minicat, guess what weapon the Monkey King has? Because we also, in the Highlands update, we got secondary tools. We didn't have secondary tools. Now we do. Look. But right now, the only thing on the secondary tools is the camera. The camera wasn't always on a tool. It wasn't always on a toolbar. All right? It is now, though. Okay, so we got our primary tools, and that's where they put the mount, right? The camera was down. That wasn't there. There wasn't even the camera down there. That was actually the unequipped button, right? But then they put the mount there. But secondary tools, well, it's empty. Okay, so guess what weapon the Monkey King has? A staff. It's a staff. And what kind of weapon was stolen? Spoiler alert. What kind of weapon was stolen in the Night Sky Temple? A staff. It goes deeper. It goes deeper. Now, we've recently got the Royal Highlands and the Enfields. The Enfields were obsessed with immortality. Right? They were trying to be immortal. Well. Guess who is immortal? The Monkey King. So, do we see the dots? Do we see the dots? Do we see the dots? Are we making the connections? Yes. Do I have any idea where that's going to go? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I see the dots, focus check, and I am connecting them. I just have no idea where that's going to go. Oh no, we made snacks. Someone made snacks. It's okay. Finish your snacks. Will all members of Journey to the West become second weapons? Maybe. I need to look at the story. Yes, Minicat, you are tasked with this. Please look up all of their weapons and let us know. Please let me do magic and paleo. I think so. I'm still confused on who the Monkey King is. Don't worry. I have assigned Minicat this homework assignment. Do you think they'll eventually introduce combat? I think so. There are some reasons why I think so. I just can't speak to that right now. Go ahead and collect your snacks. Enjoy your snacks. I think so. No worries, Jack. Collect your snacks. I think they will introduce combat, but here's the thing. They also know their audience. They know that we are not PvP players, right? We're not PvP players. So I think they're going to introduce combat, but I think they're going to introduce it in a way that is not PvP. I think it'll be more PvE than anything. So, but I do think they'll introduce combat for sure. Immortal Peach, that's kind of how the Monkey King became immortal. New Fruit and Palia, maybe. And I also think that, wait, what's happening in server chat? Trishan, are you cheating on someone? Are they very mad at you? you all yelling? Everyone defend Drashan. Poor Drashan. Poor Drashan. We are holding Drashan hostage. We need cakes. Yeah, we are getting close to being done. I think it would be nice if we can craft armor and weapons, and yes, definitely no. Yeah, I think so. I think that there will be combat, but I think it will be PvE in some way. You know what I mean? I think it'll be PvE. I just don't know how it'll be PvE, but I think it'll be PvE. I do not think it'll be PvP, because none of us, literally, we don't want PvP. No. 99.9% of Palia players, I feel very confident saying this, do not want PvP. This is why we play Palia. But PvE could be fun. You know what I mean? Like if they put it in a special area, like an arena of some sort, I think PvE could be fun. Like if you have to enter that arena with that intention, it's not necessarily like a necessary part of the game, just like a part of the game that you choose to enter. I think that could be fun. I think so. Not gonna lie, I hate that you pushed me into writing an essay. Do it, Minicat, do it. Do it for the community, Minicat. Listen, we just need like a crib sheet, you know, bullet points. That's all we need. Yeah, something like the temples. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I think it'll be like another temple. I think it'll be like another temple that is PvE focused. I think if you think about it, because we got the water temple. Focus check, everyone. We got the water temple in Kilima, right? And then the rest of the temples are in Bahari, and then we've already kind of had certain kind of like storylines in the Elderwood, and we've had the workshops in the Highlands. So what if there is maybe somewhere else along the line some sort of kind of like temple or arena where there's PvE? You know what I mean? I think that would be really cool. Yes. PvP? No. PvE? Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, they were training you with the cats. I'm dying at the server chat. What's happening? Do I need to... We are all invested in this messy plot drama. Carl, wherever you are, you went out to buy milk 3 years ago. Oh, man. Let me tell you, the other night, the Grimoire made people so mad in server chat. Because we were talking in server chat because, listen, it was actually really necessary because we all weren't on the same plot. You know what I mean? Like, if you're on the same plot, you can talk in nearby chat and it's all good, you know? And it doesn't matter, like, if you're far apart on a plot. Like, nearby chat is if you're in the same plot, right? But if you're not in the same plot on the server, then you have to talk in server chat. So we were in different plots. So we needed to talk in server chat because we also were in a party. And, like, people were like, could you just not talk in server chat? And we were like, no. So kind of no, because we're not those. We were like, no. But you can mute server chat and you can mute chats. I don't know if people know this, but you can actually mute the chats in the game. Well, not mute. You can just turn them off, right? So you can turn the chats off. So when you open up your chat bar, here, I don't know if you guys can see this. If you see this, you can actually turn these off, right? So like I can just click here, nearby chat, party chat, whispers, community. I can turn all of my chats off. And now eventually once it fades, I won't see chats at all. So I always tell people, I'm like, if you don't want to see the chats, you can just turn it off. Like, just turn it off. And then you can also select, like I just went nearby and server chat I actually don't want whispers, or I don't want party. I don't know. You can select and choose the chats that you have in the game. So if you guys are ever getting overstimulated, just turn them off. I don't know why people don't want to see chat. That's how you get messy drama. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to hear it. You know? I get it. I get why some people might not want to hear chat. But then if that's the case, just do it yourself. Just turn it off. This Chad had me. Yeah, I know. It's so funny. All right, let me double check my math again. We're coming down to the end here. Now remember, if you guys are new to the stream, if you're new, if this is your first party with us, new to the stream, etc., hello, hello. My name is Gidget. I stream Palia for the most part. I do stream other things here and there, but you'll find me most evenings streaming Palia. I don't stream every evening though, but I do post my schedule on Twitch. So if you ever want to know when we're streaming, you can do that. You can also join our Discord. So our Discord has more than 1,100 people, almost 1,200, and we host Palia parties. I host them here in stream, and our other hosts host in the Discord voice chats. If you want to find us, the easiest way to do is to join the Discord, and then every Sunday around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I post the parties for the week, Monday through Sunday. And then they'll dwindle down. Sunday comes around again. I post more parties Monday through Sunday. And you just RSVP to any parties that you're interested in. And then attend. And then at the end of every party, whether I'm hosting or another host is hosting, they give out plushies. So you'll get a plushie at each party that you go to, which is super fun. And then if I'm streaming when we're in the underground, I do a stream giveaway. And that'll be for anyone in stream, and that'll actually be over on Twitch because TikTok doesn't allow me to do giveaways. But yeah, so we post all of our parties, and you can RSVP. And I post them every Sunday. You can RSVP to any of our parties Monday through Sunday. We also do giveaways. So our giveaways run Sunday through Friday. So yesterday I posted new giveaways. One for all of our members in our Discord, and one for any Twitch subscriber or server booster. So if you're a Twitch subscriber, you can join both giveaways, and then you get extra entries into the member giveaway. You think the coast is clear now? Okay. Thank you for the biddies. When you guys send biddies through the send love to our mods and hosts in our community, I take all of those. Focus check, my friends. Focus check. I take all of those, then I count them up, and then we do mystery outfits.
Foolish mortals.
Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. We do have anonymous follows on. I won't call you out. I'll just say thank you. Yeah, if you guys send biddies through send love to the community or send love to the hosts, those I will add up each month and turn them into mystery outfits. Perfect. All right, we're at the last 10.
Sippy time.
Thank you for the hydration check. I have been trying to drink more throughout the stream. The doctor said so. Now on Friday, everyone, Friday evening, we're going to have a huge party. If you guys were here for my 777 1K party, or if you weren't, so it sounds ridiculous. So we had a huge party for when we hit 777 people in the Discord, which was at the same time that I hit 1K followers on Twitch. So we had a huge party. We called it 777 1K. And we had a huge party where we spent 3 nights in the underground, and during the nighttime we played hot pots or spam pots, and I gave out a mystery outfit. And then during the daytime we did a massive plushie giveaway where you just put down 1 of anything, and then I put down 3 of anything you wanted until pretty much that was it. So on Friday, be prepared, and you don't have to stay for the whole thing. You can come and go, especially because we want to make sure we make room in the server for everyone to come through at least once or twice, you know? So we're trying to get to everyone at least once or twice. There'll be a whole thing and I'll go over it then. But you want to be prepared, have some plushies to put down or plushie pools. And then also know what you guys want, right? So when you come up to the table, eventually you'll be like, yep, here's a ladybug. I want 3 palcats. Or here's a plushie pool. I want, you know, 3 giga frogbirds, whatever. So we'll do a Mashlab plushie giveaway. And the reason why we're doing that is because we hit 1,100 people in our Discord, right? That was the Discord goal, 1,100. We hit 1,100 people. We've surpassed that since then. And then it'll be my 6-month streaming anniversary. So when be the next update? I think it'll be in... I think we have at least 2 more weeks. I think we have at least 2 more weeks until the next patch. Yes, we can't wait. You can do spam pot now. Yes. Yeah, so we're gonna do that party on Friday because we hit the Discord goal, and so I'll be giving out mystery outfits and plushies. But also, it's my 6-month streaming anniversary. Plushie pools also complete a bunch of weeklies for furniture. Yes, yes. Yeah, I think it'll be in 2 weeks, maybe 3 at most. So I think we got some time. Yeah. I'm not certain, but I feel very strongly about that, Captain. I feel very strongly about it. You at least got 1 week for sure to finish the bundle board. And if you guys need help with your bundle board, let us know. Let us know. I don't even remember what was on this bundle board. I did it so fast. I for sure have some Shimmerflies, Duskwings, and RTBs. I think I have some Gardenias. And some Lotus Flowers for sure. And definitely can give these out. I think the hardest thing for me was the 10-starred Night Shadow Batterflies. That was kind of a task. But I found a good place to put down a honey lure in the Elderwood and get them. So I can kind of show you guys where that is too. Yeah, I've only been streaming for 6 months. And that's the same time that I've had the Discord, right? So I started the Discord, and then like a week later or so, I started streaming. Like it was pretty close. It was pretty close. There wasn't much of a difference there. So we've only been doing this for like 6 months. It's kind of crazy, right? Joined your Discord. Thank you, Sunflower. Thank you. We have an amazing community. It's very active in the chats. There's always people wanting to help, people wanting to party up, and of course we have tons of events too. So super fun, super fun. I really assumed you had streamed a lot longer. You seem so confident and comfortable with 6 months. Yeah, it's probably just because I don't know. I was a high school teacher for 15 years, you know? So I spent a lot of time in front of groups. I've spent a lot of time in front of people teaching and entertaining, which, I mean, at the end of the day, like, that's kind of what I'm doing here, right? Like, I go over a lot of, like, things in Palia, like teaching and providing information, but then entertaining, too. So, I had years of practice. Also, it's just who I am. I don't know. But thank you. Thank you. Yes. I started playing Palia over a year ago. So I've been playing for, I don't even know, like a year and a half-ish. I don't know. I just said that I didn't even, I forgot it was even August. Time doesn't exist to me sometimes. So not quite 2 years, just shy. If you guys haven't been playing too long, let me tell you, coming up here in the fall, it's gonna get wild. It's gonna get so much fun. So spooky season time in Palia is pretty epic. So they have a spooky store, and it ends up, you know, kind of like how Nio had their beach store on the beach. So the spooky store, at least last year, was focus check everyone. We're down to the last five. Or 4, just kidding. Last four. Spooky, it's going to be in front of Zeke's shop in Kilima, like on his porch, pretty much. You've just been playing for a couple months, obsessed. It gets you, isn't it? You only started playing over this past winter. Yes. So the Spooky store ends up on Zeke's kind of like front porch, and the winter store will end up on Zeke's front porch. At least that's how they did it last year again. So if they do it the same way, that's how it's going to be. And the Spooky store is super fun. It sells a lot of really fun stuff like flowers and jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkins, wallpapers, and all sorts of fun stuff. And of course, they'll have like a lot of new surprises for us. When we do get the Spooky store, make sure you grab a ton of cobwebs. They're really good for glitching. And then when we have the winter store, we'll have the Winter Lights Festival, and it's kind of like a fancy event, and we'll have the Winter Lights store. Make sure you grab a bunch of red presents. Those are really good for glitching too, if you like to decorate and glitch. Anything recipes, or is it just all buy in store? That's a good question. I don't remember recipes as far as like food, right? I don't remember food recipes. There were some craftable recipes for Winter Lights. In fact, a lot of craftable recipes for Winter Lights. I don't remember craftables for spooky season though. So that one's hard to say. I need the spooky spectral blossoms. Yes. I honestly bought like a ton of those because I love them so much. And they don't propagate. So you have to buy as many as you want because they don't give out seeds. So keep that in mind. When's your next cooking party? So this is going to be my cooking party for the week. I host one every Monday night. But in our Discord, there's going to be 2 more cooking parties this week. Thursday night, there's going to be a Moz cooking party, a Moz sashimi one. That's really good for money. You can walk away with like $350K in your pocket. So, and all you need to bring is rice. So if you want some money, sign up for that one. And then it looks like there's going to be a Sunday at midnight Eastern Standard Time, a burger party. I think Vinny Cat's hosting that one. So there'll be that one too. So I host on stream, and then the rest of our hosts host in Discord voice chat. And I kind of like that we have a little bit of both. I like it. It's a fun community. So excited for the a spooky store. It's your first time. Yes. Oh, yeah, crafting decor. Like I don't remember decor recipes for spooky, but for Winter Lights, there's a ton of them. A ton. You got your starred sunstone and starred pyroflow mask. Let's go. I just got my starred sunstone the other day. Yep. You've been buying the blossoms from Kilima catalog. They are so expensive. They really are. Yeah, don't buy too many. Save up your Kilima coins. They should come back in the spooky store, and I don't think they were too expensive because I bought a lot. I bought a lot. Last cake. Here we go, everyone. Focus check. Last cake. I bought so many. Listen, I think I bought like 150. I'm pretty sure I bought like 150 of those. Yeah. When Spooky Store comes around, we'll do extra Moz parties because you bought them with coins, like gold coins, right? So when the Spooky Store comes around and the Winter Store comes around, we'll make sure we do enough Moz parties that everyone can buy as much stuff as they want. For the week we had spooky in the middle of like spring. Yeah, it happens all of the time when they accidentally add stuff and they shouldn't. It's so funny. One costing more than Angler's Fortune is a crime. Yes. The things in the Kilima catalog are a little crazy. Yay! Let's go, everyone! Huzzah! Huzzah! Very good. Oh my gosh, Drushan, look. They called you. That's hysterical. Oh my goodness, that's hysterical. They were like ready for you. Sean, blink twice if you're being. Are you under duress, sir? Do you require assistance? So funny. No one said it's over. Not in world chat. It's so true. Maybe, are they in the stream? Are they in the stream? Maybe. All right, go home and unload your cakes if you need to. Sell them if you need to. And then meet in the underground so I can give you guys your plushies, okay? So go do what you need to do. Go do what you need to do and meet me in the underground so you guys can get your plushies. So is it worth it to buy the spooky flowers and the string lights in the Kilmo store now, or should I wait and save? So here's the thing. I don't worry about buying the spooky flowers because those will be cheaper and they'll be with gold in the spooky store. But it's not a bad idea to buy the string lights because those are the recipe. And then you can craft them as much as you want. So, and if you don't buy them, they might leave the catalog and then you won't be able to buy them again until winter. So I would say it's worth it to buy the string light recipe. Yes, for sure. Yay, Squishy, you made it for half. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Oh, you know what? I have those extra mixing tables I got to put away. All right. Meet me in the underground, my friends. Meet me in the underground. Sorry, I'm going to take that away from you. Meet me in the underground. Whether you came late or not, you can go to the underground. Okay? Sometimes people ask, and I want to assure you that yes. Yes. In fact, please come down to the underground. I would love to give you a plushie. All right. I'm going to keep all of the starred cakes. But I'm going to sell the unstarred ones. That's just what I do. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to sell them at all. Some people like to sell them all. It's whatever. It's whatever you want to do. Okay, perfect. And then, let's see. How am I? Am I good over here? Yeah, pretty good. All right, do I have chocolates or do you need to buy them from Ziki? Because you know I got to flirt. And how am I on lettuce soups? Before I go down to Kilma. All right, so I need to buy some lettuce soups. And I don't have my flirting chocolates. Good to know. All right, I'm going down to Kilma. Yes. I'm gaslighting myself. Why lettuce soup? Okay, so when they first introduced ranching, we were all trying to figure out like what's the most like economical way to feed our ranch animals. And at first we were just making dishes together, right? We were cooking. So a lot of us were cooking meaty fried rice was the popular recipe. And then some people are like, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to feed them my preserves, right? So either way was fine. The problem with both of those for me personally is I get tired of making meaty fried rice. I got tired of doing it. Also, I ran out of supplies. The other problem for me for feeding preserves is I use that as money, right? So that's what I use to keep myself. I'm just going to reveal these so I can help people. That's what I use as a passive income in Palia. So I don't feed them preserves. So what I found out was if I don't want to do the cooking and if I don't want to feed them preserves, and I was giving them veggies, right? But then the veggies wasn't enough, right? You'll give them like a corn, but you need to give them like 50 corn. And so like I was running out of vegetables, right? So this is what I found out. If I go down, look at this. Lettuce soup is 100 coins, and it's also 100 focus points. So most of the animals are 100 to 400 focus, right? So I found out if I just buy 60. Sometimes I buy 90, but I saw that I already had some in my storage, so I'm just gonna buy 60 today. All right. So I bought 60 lettuce soups, and they're 100 gold coins. So that was only 6,000 coins. That's not a lot, right? So I find that I can feed them lettuce soup. And I don't have to worry about cooking, and I don't have to worry about using my passive income off of the jams. And because I was making more money, because I was making more than 6,000 from the jams, right? So I was like, well, if I feed them my jams versus the lettuce soup, I'm missing out on money. And if I sit there and feed them the vegetables, I'm going low on vegetables. And if I make the meaty stir fry, that's a lot of work. So the 100 coins for the lettuce soup was both the cheapest way and the faster way to feed my ranch animals. So that's what I do. It works for me. But again, you got to do whatever works for you. Some people would be like, that's not the best way. There is no best way. There's no best way. It doesn't exist. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm going to buy my... Wait. I got to buy my... my chocolates for the flirting. But I need to check because I did finish some relationships. You got 6 preserves? Yeah, plenty of sell. Yes. Okay, so I'm still working on Hassian. And then, thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. Okay, so I'm working on Hassian still. All right, Gel. I'm getting close to the end for a lot of these relationships. Gina. I only flirt with them once a week. Mainly because, like, I don't know. It's a being in a relationship with this many people is just too much for me. I was not meant for the polyamorous life. I'm a low effort person. I don't have the energy for all of this love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm now at 8. 8 chocolates is what I need. 8 chocolates. Okay, so that's what I gotta buy. 8 chocolates. There's... All right. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I saw some people put celebration cakes in their glowworm farms. Do you think that's worth it? Yeah. So personally, this is what I do. And again, there's no right or wrong. Some people, like, especially if you're going to go to a burger party later and you want to put the celebration cakes in your glowworm farm because you need glowworms, and then maybe you'll go to a burger party later and then use the burger party for focus food, or it just kind of matter. But I have put in cakes into my glowworm. What I like to do personally is I like to put in the unstarred cakes and then keep the starred cakes. Some people like to do the opposite. Some people like to keep they like to put the starred cakes in and then keep the unstarred cakes. So it kind of doesn't matter. But personally, I've done that before. I think it's fine to do. The financial analysis can't be denied. Lettuce soup, right? I mean, I promise, lettuce soup, I promise this. If you have a full ranch, right? Because I have a full ranch. So if you have a full ranch of 30 animals, you really only need 60. Sometimes I need more. It just depends on how hungry my animals are and how neglected, which they usually aren't. But 60 lettuce soup, 6,000. It's the cheapest way. It's the faster way. It's the lazy ranch way, I promise. I would never steer you wrong. All right. Now is the perfect time, my friends. If you want to redeem your loyalty bubbles, go ahead and redeem them now. I'm going to go ahead and write them down as you guys do that. Hazy Roberta, got you. So if you guys, if this is your first time in my stream, again, welcome. If you follow and if you sub, you get bubbles. But also, even if you don't do that, if you just watch the stream, you get bubbles. Every time you tune in, you get bubbles. The longer you watch, you get more bubbles. Like every couple of minutes, it gives you bubbles. And if you look at the bottom of chat, you'll see the little pink and purple bubble. For every streamer, their loyalty points is different. Maybe it's a plant, maybe it's a heart, maybe it's a star. Mine are bubbles. And if you use the bubbles, this is on Twitch, I'm sorry. If you use the bubbles, you can use them to redeem things in the stream. But if you save up some, you can also redeem them for a plushie in game, any plushie. And you can also redeem them for a potato pod set, right? And when we do plushie games, you can also redeem them for an extra roll. so lots of fun stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and give out plushie party favors to my attendees. I'm going to give you guys a whole cupcake set. Yay! I'm going to give you year 1 and year 2 cupcakes. Thank you guys for coming to the cake party. And all you need to do is put down any plushie or pod, right? And then I'll give you that plushie or pod back, and then I'll give you a cupcake set, right? So if you've never done this before, you can watch how other people do it. I'm gonna give you guys a full cupcake set. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, no worries, Elijah. I got it. Thank you, though. I saw. So again, if you ever want to come to any of my parties or my team's parties on Discord, you get a plushie at the end. It's usually tied to whatever we were doing. A schmole hunt, a schmole. A Moz competition, a Moz. That kind of stuff, okay? So because this was a cake party, I'm going to give you cupcakes. Now, bonus, if you weren't able to come to the party or you were, you can still enter the giveaway. So the giveaway is there over on Twitch. It is now live. To enter the giveaway, make sure you are following me on Twitch. And then you can write !enter in the chat. !enter in the chat. And then you'll be entered into the stream giveaway. Okay. 3 people will win the stream giveaway. And those winners get to choose anything in the game as far as a plushie or pod. Any plushie or pod in the game. Sky is the limit. Sky is the limit. So as soon as I'm done giving out a cupcake set to everyone, I'll go ahead and run the giveaway. And then after that, I think I'll stay and stream. I'm going to go flirt with my people and probably ranch. Perfect. So thank you guys for coming to the cake party. Every Monday night, I host a cooking party.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Every Monday, I host a cooking party. Was Peppermint Tea with us? I don't think so, right? Yeah, okay. I didn't think so. Flirt and hot dog? I can. Do you want me to flirt and hot dog? Thank you for the follow. Do you guys want to choose my flirt outfit? I'll go over to Gels. And then you guys can shoot my flirt. if you want. I could flirt in hot dog. I don't mind. Or I could put a more flirtatious outfit on as well. So every Monday, I tend to do my character flirting. Mainly because I'll forget otherwise, and I just get it out of the way for the week. And I also do my ranching for the week. And again, it's just one of those things, just get it done and get it out of the way kind of situation. So usually after I'm done with the cooking party is when I go and run around, flirt with all the characters, give them their chocolates, and then go do my ranching. Usually that's what I do on Mondays. Mondays is for flirting. Yes, you're welcome. So we always...
From this moment on, you will now be known as Sharkbait.
Hello, Molly!
Sharkbait!
What's up,
Welcome, brother Sharkbait.
Sharkbait!
Enough of the
What's up?
Sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh! Well,
Thank you for the resub. What's up? We are just giving out plushie party favors for our cake party. We just finished our cakes. And we're giving out some plushie party favors. And we are right now, there is a stream giveaway that is running for any plushie or pod and game. There'll be 3 people winning. So as long as you guys are following me over on Twitch and you write !enter in chat, you'll be entered into the stream giveaway. As soon as I'm done giving out these cupcake sets, then I'll do the giveaway. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
I could do that. Do you want me to do a poll? Okay. I'll give you guys 3 options for my flirting outfit, and then you guys can pick. Or what if it was like styles? hot dog, sexalicious, or cute. That's quite a trio, honestly. That's a little all over the place, to be honest. Who's saying a hot dog is not cute or sexalicious? Oof, hydration. Hydration check, everyone. Stretch and posture check. You're voting for sexalicious, FYI. I think it has been a while since I've worn something provocative to go flirt with the characters, to be honest. I think last time I have worn something goofy and something cute in the last time. So I think it has been a while since I've tried. What could be more sexalicious than an ice cream hot dog? I mean, for real, right? I mean, I hear you. Oh man, don't even get me started on the things in this game that sound that sound a certain way. Okay? Don't get me started on the bread tools, okay? I can't be the only one, right? I can't be the only one that like reads the description of the bread tools and is like there's no way. Maybe I just spent, listen, maybe I did teach high school for 15 years. Maybe I spent way too long with teenagers. That is a possible, okay? Ugh, maybe that's why I think that way. I'm gonna blame the children. I blame them. But I can't be the only one. When you read the bread tools, someone posted a few screenshots of them flirting with Hodari, and he gave this person a compliment saying they looked really good that day. Then they showed their outfit and they had the giant googly eyes. Yes, that is amazing, honestly. The giant googly eyes. Oh, man. I don't think Catalina's with us either, right? Rocker pods, piffed. Got it. Oh, they were? Okay. I don't remember. Okay, got you. Put down anything, Catalina. Rocker pods. Piffed, why do you want rocker pods? That's so random. What are you doing? What are you doing with the rocker pods, Piffed? Do you have a craft? Oops, I put down a B. I thought that was a B. My bad. If you want Sunny back, come on in. Yes, of course, loaded, of course. You need to finish the collection. You haven't finished your rocker pod collection? Can someone go give Catalina a Sunny potato pod? I accidentally thought it was a B. Can someone go give Catalina a Sunny pod? I'll reimburse you. I'll reimburse you. No, they're ugly. No worries. Of course. So tomorrow night, I'm doing a crab party. I love the crab parties, honestly. And it's been a hot minute since I did one. I need a break. Listen, I need a break from the shimmer flies and the Princess Ladybugs. So I thought crab party. You know what I mean? I thought crab party. Might as well. Oh, sorry. That's a giant ancient fish. I don't know why I read that as a prism fish. I need to stop yapping and start focusing. My bad. All right. Oof, hydration. Remind me to drink often, everyone. The doctor said I have to drink more and eat more. Ah! no. Hold on. I gotta unstuck myself. Okay, there we go. There we go. I was hoping I wouldn't have to restart. That would suck. So this week, everyone, the Magi Market is back. I think it'll be back tomorrow, right? I think so. It'll be back tomorrow? I think so. I think so. I think so. I think so. No mirror? Okay, okay. Easy. Frog Bertha. I just restocked these because I got down to like 5. So it's a good thing I restocked them. You claim the max amount. Let's go. All right. And Elijah, what would you like for your mod gift? What would you like for your mod gift? So again, if you guys want to find us, join the Discord, and then you can go ahead and RSVP to any of our parties there. And again, sometimes I'm hosting them. Sometimes we have another one in our team hosting. So if I host, I'm hosting in the Twitch. And if one of my other hosts are hosting, they're hosting in our Discord voice chat. You never have to talk. You can. Some people like to. You can mute yourself. It's up to you. Some people like to attend both events. Some people like to just attend mine. Some people like to attend just the Discord voice chats. I like that we have a combination, so you can kind of go wherever you please, pretty much. Wait, I just realized I actually don't have to give those to you, do I, Pift? All right, rocker pods. Okay, there's that one. Axel and Jean. I think there's like 9 rocker pods. All right. Gerard. All right. I think there's 9. 369. 369. 369. I think so. Yes. Yes. The sunny, she put down Sunny the mush pod, and I put down a golden bee. So if you can give her Sunny back, that would be great. I don't know. I just thought, for some reason, I just looked out of the corner of my eye and I thought it was a golden bee, but it was not. It was Sunny. My bad. All right, Gerard, Hendrix, Jovi, Leaf. Okay. I think one more trade will get you the rocker pod set. 3 minutes left on the stream giveaway. If you want to win, have the chance to win one of any plushie or pod in the game, make sure you are following me over on Twitch, and then make sure that you write !enter in the chat. That'll get you in. And if you do win, you get... Oh, there's only one. Okay, let me just make sure. There's only 3, 6. There's only 7 rocker pods? There's just Momo? Do you need any other pods for your pod set, Pift? Should I put bees? Down? There's just Momo and that's it? There's 7? It's been a while since I've done rocker pods. Merpods? Okay. I hate just doing 1-to-1 trade. I like to fill it out. Here. That one's kind of a difficult one. There you go. I tried giving it to them, but they must have got booted off game. Okay. No worries. Thank you for trying, Sour. Thank you. No worries. If we see him again, I'll make sure that I give it to her. All right. Did everyone get their stuff? Perfect. All right. Go ahead and, all right. Perfect. All right. We will run the giveaway. Last chance to make sure you're entering. Last chance. Make sure you're entering. And then we're going to run the giveaway. All right, what would you like for your mod gift, Elijah? Let me see. Blue Chappa Hunt thing. Got it. Okay, I saw it. Now, do you want the Chappa or the pillow? Actually, I'll just give you one. I'll just give you both. That way we don't even have to worry about it. It's just a lot easier. All right, I'm going to close the entries. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we have 22 people entered into the giveaway, but we have 33 tickets. That is because... Oh, your tablet died? No, nay. All right, we have... if you are a Twitch subscriber, then you automatically get a bonus entry, which is nice. Now, remember, Twitch subscribers, you also get bonus entries into my Discord giveaways, and you get your own special giveaway each month or each week as well. And anytime that we do giveaways in the Discord or the stream, as a Twitch subscriber or a Discord server booster, you get bonus entries. All right, here we go. I'm going to click the pick winner button 3 times, and those 3 people will win. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Angel, Daisy, and Sabriel. I hope I'm saying that right. Come to the table, my children. You've won, you've won. Any plushie or pod in the game, sky is the limit. Sky is the limit. Ask for anything. And if you're not sure what to ask for, just let me know. I can usually direct you to some of the better ones, some of the better plushies. And don't forget, let's see, tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m., Grabby will be hosting a schmoll hunt, and then tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be hosting a crab hunt. So definitely check those out. Congrats. Come to the table. Tell me what you would like. Sky's the limit. Anything you would like. And again, let me know if you have any questions about plushies too. I can kind of direct you to some of the rare ones, because there are some ones in game that you can't get in game anymore. The only way you could get them is from trading somebody. So those are usually the ones that I suggest to get in a giveaway situation, because, well, you might as well. Indeed. All right, there she is. Hello, come to the table. Just cheers. Tell me what you would like. Oh, suggestions. Yes. Okay. So, one of the things I suggest is always nibbles if you don't have nibbles. It's a fan favorite, and you can't get that one in game. Any of the pal cats are also good, but nibbles, I'll show you. There's nibbles. And then any of the 10 mil, because we only got one of those in game. But then we also have like pal cats like that. Like Nox is a fan favorite. The hardest pal cat to get in somebody to trade for is this white one. And then, let's see, some of the other ones are... The worn mouse can be kind of difficult to get, because you have to get a decor bag from the prize wheel. Some are Flutterfox. We are going to get one of those coming up from a community event rewards, but those can be difficult. Of course, Apple Jam is good. A Rainbow Jam. We only got one of those. So do any of those sound good? Those are some that I suggest right away. For sure. Stackables. And then, of course, the Royal Frogberta just came out. You know, so we only get one of those if you pay for the premium path. So there are just some plushies that you can only get through trading. Nibbles? Okay, good. Yes. Nibbles is a fan favorite. Usually you have to trade like 3 plushies for a Nibbles. So if you ever win a giveaway, like asking for a Nibbles is always a good one. Yes, good one. You would love a Rainbow Jam? Yeah, since we only got one of those, that's why I suggest, like, if you ever win a giveaway, ask for a Rainbow Jam, because if anything is on the table, That's a good one. Now, don't forget, everyone. Don't forget. Congratulations, congratulations. But don't forget that Friday night, remember, I'm going to do a massive plushie giveaway here in the stream. Pretty much from 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time through a little past midnight. Okay? So don't forget that I will be doing that. I will be doing that. Okay? So stay tuned. Have your plushie pools or just like whatever kind of plushies ready to give out. You'll put down one, and then you can put, and then I'll give you 3 of any kind. That's going to be happening Friday, and that's because we're celebrating my Discord reaching 1,100 plus people, and it'll be my 6 month stream anniversary. Yes. All right. I must return home, and I'm gonna unload these plushies first, actually, and then shall we do a poll on what kind of outfit I should wear to go flirt with the characters? One of the options will be keep the hot dog. One of the options will be keep the hot dog. You just got your goggles from the path. They're pretty cool. Let's go. I think I should be getting mine. I should probably, when I'm back on my plot, do my dailies really quick. Yeah, I'll do my dailies really quick. Now, if you're new to Palia and you don't know this about your dailies, something that makes doing your dailies really simple is sometimes if it's something like, oh, I'm trying not to sneeze, like producing silk. Try not to sneeze. Don't sneeze. If it's like silk or like glass or something like that, you can actually buy that from Tish and from Sifu, and that'll count towards your daily. And you don't have to worry about that. You can also request stuff from the in-game requests, and that counts towards your dailies. So like things like if you ever get like ship fragments, you can request those, and those count. And furniture you don't have to make. You can pull it out of your storage and put it on the ground, and then pick it up, and that'll count. And that also works for fish and bugs, only if it's starred, and I'm about to show you that. But before I do, let's do a poll. Okay, so let me go ahead. Let me do this poll. New poll. What should Gidget wear to flirt? Okay, obviously ice cream, hot dog is going to be one of the choices. Okay. Other choices. We could put, bikini outfit. We could also do, I could also do like a frog onesie. Frog onesie. I could do wedding dress. I did a wedding dress one time. That was an experience. Bikini, wedding dress, frog onesie, ice cream, hot dog, or what else? Oh, I haven't worn the bell dress. I actually haven't worn the bell dress before. Or I could do schoolgirl outfit. Oh god, that's scandalous. I'll do it. Schoolgirl outfit. Oh jeez. Oh Jesus. All right, poll has started over on the Twitch. What should I wear to go flirt? Oh boy, I'm scared about these results. All right, let's go to my archives so I can do my dailies. The bell dress. Yeah, I haven't done the bell dress yet. I think I've worn it once and then I never again. All right, painted perch and platinum Chad. All right, I still haven't gone back to finish my. I don't remember if the painted perch. Yeah, okay, so they're both in these big. All right, I haven't finished organizing this yet. It's on my to-do list. There's the painted perch. Okay, so because he's starred, I can pick him up, boom, and it counts. And then I'll put him back. So that works with starred bugs and fish. So I actually really like getting the bugs and fish dailies because those are so easy to complete, especially if you have a collection, which obviously I do because I have a problem and it's called Palia. and here we go. Bubble. So obviously I have a problem. Yes, we are doing a poll for what I should wear to go flirt with the characters. Oh man. I never actually planted anything. Good golly almighty. I never actually planted anything. I hoed the soil and then didn't plant anything. Oh, jeez. So what is it, like my first day in Palia? Oh, man. Hard work. Hard work. All right. So my... The schoolgirl outfit? No! Oh, man. Wow. An overwhelming win for the schoolgirl outfit. Oh, Jesus. Well, well, well. Apparently that's what I gotta put on. All right, fine. We will wear the schoolgirl outfit. But if any of these characters get a little freaky, I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you all. Okay? It's your fault. Purple because it's cuter. Okay, I can do it. You dirty, dirty birds. All right. If any of them get a little extra flirty, it's your fault. It's very Britney Spears. Very Britney Spears. Okay, fine. Let me finish hoeing up my lawn first. I haven't been gardening because I was waiting for my garden to die out because I demolished my plot. I have since decided that I'm going to remain unhoused in Palia. I'm just not inspired yet on a new plot. I haven't figured out what I want to do. So I'm just gonna leave it for the time being. All right, schoolgirl outfit. Goodness. All right, so technically I think do I have 2 schoolgirl outfits? I feel like I do. So I have the School of Umbra. Is that the only schoolgirl outfit? I thought I had 2. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, I mean, I do have that, but that's not that. All right, so schoolgirl outfit it is. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Schoolgirl outfit. All right, there it is. There we are. Schoolgirl outfit. Oh, boy. All right, I'll get can I, okay. Can I wear my glasses at least? Should I wear my pride glasses? Oh, look at that. That's ridiculous. Ooh, the RTB glasses. What? I don't remember those. Why did I get those? These are stupid. Oh, man. I'm going to wear my heart glasses. All right, let me put my hat on. I guess it should be purple too, right? All right, schoolgirl outfit. Wow, so trite. All right, it is, let's see, 7 p.m. in game. Let's go to the Royal Highlands first. Okay, we'll go over there and we'll flirt. I think Subiria and Tamala should still be in the Royal Highlands over there. I think. We gotta flirt with Hassian, Jel, Gina, Kenyatta, Nayo, Reth, Subiria, and Tamala. I only have 8 more. So I did finish Hodari's, and I did get his portrait, which is nice. I finished Hodari's, Tish's, and Einar's. But that's it. Yeah. Okay, Subira is here. Let's go flirt with her.
I've been
You are just in
thinking of
time.
you as I work.
You are not the first one to try and tempt me with flowers and chocolates. Wow, way to make a girl feel special. But you are the first to succeed. Now we're talking. I should feel guilty, perhaps, that I folded so easily to your charms, but I don't. I do not think I ever will. She's a little intense. She's a little intense. There's some chocolate. There's some chocolate. I like her. She's just a little intense. How thoughtful. I will keep these with the rest evidence. She says the same thing. S6, we need some spice. We need some spice. We need a little extra there. Oh gosh. Tamala is on her way. Samala. Do you have your lunar path goggles yet? No. I think though. I think I can unlock them though. Tonight. But I've seen like a screenshot of what it looks like, you know, once you unlock them. But I, of course, have not done it myself. All right, there's Tamala. Tamala Mamala. All right, let's flirt with her.
Ooh, what's this strange feeling?
I do wonder if you exhaust yourself trekking out here every day. It's quite far to go for little old me. I have this thing where I think Tamala and Subira actually are going to end up together in the game. I can't tell if they're going to fight or make out, and honestly, I feel like they would be a really great enemies to lovers situation. Nowhere is too far for you. Oh, very good. You've passed this one at least. Take your chocolates. Why, thank you, darling. I will gladly accept your gift, as well as the passion it implies. The same thing. We really need to mix it up here. Oh, hello. Hello, were we both flirting with her? We really need to mix it up here with some dialogue because they say the same thing. Some of them do. Some of them have a little bit extra, but some of them say the same thing every single time. At least when you give them chocolates. Flirting, sometimes there's a little bit extra, but I don't know. I just feel like we could use some new dialogue. There's a proud horn there, but I'm gonna ignore it because I don't want to get stuck doing that. It's you don't know what you're supposed to look at. I don't think so. Like, is it anything? I love this theory. Get it right? I know. I feel like they're gonna be enemies to lovers. I feel like it's gonna happen. All right, let's go into Bahari. Let's see if Hassian is there. And then I think Nayo. Yeah, Nayo should be back in Kilima too. I don't know. I don't think. Is there anything specific that you're supposed to look at with the goggles? Okay, yeah. Hassian is over there. Let's go over here, over here, over here. Grandma, you ready for the next patch? Okay, where is Hassian? Is he over there? I get confused sometimes with the map. I think he's up here, right? Yes, perfect.
This
Hello,
valley
Hassian.
somehow feels more like home with you.
Aww, he's so cute. I really turned around with him. This valley feels more like home with you.
Oh,
Do you need something? No, I was just thinking about you. I find myself thinking of you often as well. Here's a chocolate. Here's a chocolate. Chocolates for me? I received them in the spirit with which I hope they were given in great affection. He's really turned around, honestly. I've really started to enjoy him. All right, I'm getting very close to cap on my hunting medals, so while I'm here, I don't like to craft... There's just nothing really in his store, but I don't like to craft dispel arrows, and I have been using a lot. So I'm going to buy 100 of them and send them back home. Perfect. That works for me. That works
I'll
for
be
me.
waiting for you.
There's one thing in particular for the god. Oh, you don't want to spoil it for others? Okay, no worries. Put it... Oh, Ashley Lynn. Put it in the spoilers channel. Put it in the spoilers channel in the Discord. Yeah, it does say something about that. Put it in the spoiler channel. That's the best place to put it. All right, the rest should be over in Killua, I think. All right. We got to do Gel, Gina, Kenyatta, Nayo, and Reth. Perfect. Perfect. See, that's what I was thinking. There's got to be something. Okay, yeah, Nio's all the way over there. You know what? I'm just gonna fast travel over there because why not? I think I can unlock them tonight. I'm pretty sure, in fact, that I can unlock them tonight. I'm sorry, I know your bug lure's there. I have to talk to Nio. Is he down here or is he upstairs? Yes, he's cleaning the dishes. What a good son.
Hey, babe.
All right. Ma was asking when you were going to stop by again. I think she really likes having you around. What about you? I don't know what I'd do without you around, Gidget. Probably be sad a lot. I love his mom. Like, honestly, I'm not like a Nio girl, but like I would date Nio just so his mom could be like my like mother-in-law. Like I love Delayla. You know what I mean? This is for me. Chocolate's for me. I like you too, Gidget. Next time I'll get you the gifts. Yeah, you know what you give me? Poop. That's what you give me. Well, one time he gave me a sandwich. Okay. All right. Is Gina still in the library? Perfect. Yeah, I totally like the Daya family. I'm not like a Nio girl. I'm not an anti-Nio girl. But like, I would date Nio just to be a part of the Daya family. Oh, you know what we were going to do? That's right. I was going to go into Tish's house. Okay, that's Tish's bedroom. This is the other bedroom. This is what I was talking about, okay? Look at this. So this is the second bedroom in Tish's room, right? Theoretically, this would be where Reth sleeps. But look at it. It doesn't look like a Reth bedroom. It just looks like a guest room. So where does Reth sleep? In his storeroom, right? In the storeroom, there's no bed. There's no bed in the storeroom. Here, there's a bed. It looks like he never frequents it. I don't think he lives with Tish. This kind of just looks like a generic... Okay, listen. Singular 6, I need to know. Where does Reth sleep? Where does he sleep? Where does he sleep? Is it here? This doesn't look very Reth. And if he sleeps in the storeroom, where is his bed in the storeroom? You see what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like I need answers on that. I'm gonna need a speedy answer. And also, if he does live with Tish, can we make him like a nice bedroom? Can we make it Rethy? I honestly don't think he should live alone. He's got issues. So I don't think he should live alone. So I don't think he should have a house. I wouldn't mind if he lived with Tish.
You
but
must
like,
be a star
he needs
because
a bedroom.
No, that's dumb.
He sleeps on the floor sacks. What, Gidget? I didn't see you there. I wasn't daydreaming about you, I swear. Flirting with Gina feels illegal. Okay? It feels like I'm flirting with a child. It feels very, very wrong. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It feels wrong. I don't like it. I don't even want to do. I don't want to. But I need the portrait.
It won't be the
She's a
same without
sweet
you.
child, and I'll leave it at that. But I don't. It feels very wrong. All right. Let's see. Reth is there. Jel's in his store. Okay, perfect. And then it looks like Kenyatta is heading over to the thing. When he Z's in, yeah, it's in the storage room, right? That's what I don't understand. So when Reth sleeps, it's in the storage room, but there's no bed in his storage room.
Treasured muse.
So what is he doing? You have a most peculiar look in your eyes today, Gidget. Just thinking about you. Well, I wasn't expecting that. You mean it truly? I get that look when I ever gaze upon you, dearest muse. Here's your chocolates. Thank you for these chocolates. Their sweetness shall remind me of the sweet moments I spend with
Come
you.
back to me soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, Kenyatta and Wrath. That's where we end. You saw the spoiler photos and what? Oh, okay. If I unlock them, then I definitely have to see what's going on. For sure. You posted the picture, but I don't know how to hide it. No worries. Don't worry. If it's in the spoiler channel, you don't have to hide it. If it's in the spoiler channel, you don't have to hide it. Ready to cause a scandal? Always. That's why I like you, Gidget. Well, one of the many reasons. If you got a few hours, I can start listing them. Oh boy. Take your chocolate. Take your chocolate. You're giving this to me? Sure you didn't mean some other dashing rogue? The same thing, honestly. Okay. One more. Kenyatta. Kenyatta! Alright, I think she's over by the travel board. Yep, perfect. And then I'll go from there and head back home. So the last thing I'll do on stream is ranching, but I think I can unlock everything in my lunar path now too. Oops, I almost just went home. I went right by Kenyatta. My bad, girl. My bad.
I've got some new info on the case.
Okay.
Oh.
I didn't notice before, but you're pretty strong, huh? Do you think you could pick me up? Should we try? Just don't drop me, okay?
Yeah.
And if you do, make sure I land somewhere that will leave a cool scar. All right, take your chocolates. Don't say anything about Eshe. Okay, let's see if she does.
Whatever. You'll be back.
Well, that was really aggressive. She's like, whatever, be back. Whoa. Toxic relationship. Honestly, this girl, she's a disappointment. I'm not going. I was really excited about flirting with her, but she's a disappointment. Oh man, she's giving mommy Dami. I know. She has issues. As we know. As we all know. She has issues. Alright, I think I can now. Let me unpin my dailies. Let me claim these bad boys. Because I think I was only 2 away. And with tonight's XP from the cooking party, I should be able to complete the lunar path. Yep, completed. Alright, I got my daily dress. I got the dress. I got the villager's day dress. Very good, very good, very good. Actually, I'm going to wear it. All right, and I got the goggles. I'm going to equip them. Oh, interesting. All right, I finished the path. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Oh. Huh. Do you see that? There's like a little shimmer above the garden with the goggles on. It's like a little shimmery, if you will. That's interesting. Now you have to figure out who is hiding something. Oh my gosh! There's conspiracies! No! Oh god. Okay. Is it in someone's house? Alright, I know I need blueberries. So I'm going to put 2 blueberry bushes. Oh, you know what? I need to open up the Discord. Because someone posted in the Discord a suggestion on how, like, the gardening. So let me go in. We do have, like, a skills channel in the Discord. And I think I posted it in the gardening. Yes. Okay. So I need apples. Oh, well, this isn't going to work because I need blueberries. All right, but I could do 5 apple trees, though. Okay, that's fine. All right, 2 blueberries. Oh, you know what I do? I need some beans. Sorry, that's not funny. It's just I have a weird sense of humor. Okay, I'll do 2 beans. And then, yes. Oh, you know what? Here. Let's do 4 apple trees. And, okay, let's do this first. No, so it's not in someone's house? Aren't those fireplace? Are they without the goggles? Too bad the goggles aren't up here. I thought you didn't see those. Here, let me take them off. Okay, so now they're off. I thought I didn't see them before, but then again, there's been... Oh, well, that's no fair. I guess I've never noticed those before. No, I'm a little too eager beaver with the conspiracies. But the funny thing is, again, I only conspire in Palia. Remember, friends. We only do conspiracies in Palia. We don't do conspiracies in real life. Okay, we're not that kooky. We're not super kookalicious, if you will. I'm gonna try to like balance this out a little bit, just for funsies. Beans, beans, the magical fruit. All right, beans and blueberries. Oh, you know what? You know what I need is I need more blueberry seeds. Ooh. What else is here in my seed? Now you have so many questions. Wait, did you see the spoiler? Oh man. Maybe I need to go in there and see the spoiler. I'm feeling left out. I'm feeling very left out. I need to see it. I need to see it. Oh, it requires 4 blueberries. Good freaking lord. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm saying it's fine a bajillion times. It's okay. I have enough apple seeds, right? For apple trees? Oh, you know, I need some more pumpkin ones. Okay, let's do that. How many pumpkins? 4. No, 1. 1 gives me 4. Okay. We'll do 2. Okay, perfect. All right. Let's see. What else do I need to make? What am I low on? This is the first time I'm really gardening in a long time. Oh my God, carrots. I need some carrots. I'm good on a lot of things. I do need some carrots though. Okay, carrots and some corn. Okay, carrots and corn. Let's do carrots and corn. I like how this is my first time gardening in a very long time. A very long time. Carrots, carrots. Carrots, carrots. Apparently I need a lot of carrots. I'm just gardening with absolutely zero method. You know what? I am going to put down another apple tree. Just for, like, balance. It's going to bother me. I'm going to put down another apple tree. It's going to bother me. And I haven't got the apple jam plushie, so I do need some more opportunities to get the apple jam plushie. And I have the seeds anyways. You saw it a while back. You haven't seen it. Oh man, I don't think I want to find out. I think I want just to be told. I think I'm gonna go on the spoiler channel. I don't want to have to wait. But I think I won't do it on stream though. You know, I'll do it off stream just in case people don't want spoilers. So I'll do that after this. After I do my ranching, I'll go ahead and do it off stream. That way I could still do it, but I won't hurt anyone by showing it. All right, this is my first time gardening in a few weeks. We're back to gardening. We're back to gardening, Ashley Lynn. Oh man. I wonder if it's something that kind of like points to something coming up. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? All right, maybe this will be the time I get the apple jam with this garden. It is nice to be back to gardening though. I have missed it. All right, let's put these bad boys away. All right, I need to get lettuce soup out. All right, I'm gonna feed that to my animals, and I will take the best value cookie, and just in case I need to get rid of some animals, I'm gonna donate them. I will give this cookie so they get happy. And you know what? Just in case, I'll bring a couple of divine donuts. Just in case. All right. Oh, I don't have enough repair kits. Ugh. Unbelievable. Tell everyone who doesn't want spoilers to go streams. Yeah, Gidget, you are gonna have so much. Really? Should I do it on stream? I could. I could give a spoiler alert. Okay, hold on. Let me do my ranching first. Because otherwise, I feel like this is something I'll probably get distracted by, and then I'll never go back to ranching. So you're making it sound very big. Let me do ranching. Let me do ranching first. You've been so stressed. Okay. All right. I promise. I promise we'll do it. I promise. I promise. Okay. All right. Let's see where we're at. We got this Ormu. Hello, Ormu. Hello. They're never in the pen where they should be. He's not supposed to be here. All right. Right now, I really don't have a lot of goals for ranching except for just to keep doing it. I do want to make an alabaster phoenix fire. I don't know. At some point. Because I don't have an alabaster one. And it would be, actually, now that I'm saying it, I don't have any goals. Actually, I do. I want to eventually get a, an aura. I haven't gotten an aura. Ooh, he's kind of pretty. Bluesy feather with iridescent. He's kind of pretty, right? Kimberly just blew your mind. Really? Oh, it just blew your mind. Oh my god. You're stressing me out. Isn't it? He's so cute, honestly. I made him last week. All right, we do have a lot of elders. And I do need to make sure that I have at least 3. This is one of my favorite new bumbles. He's Sunset Fuzz. And he's sparkly. I think he's gorgeous. It's usually not my color scheme, but I love it. You know what I mean? She just posted another photo. Oh, no! I'm having some serious FOMO. Not me trying to ranch as fast as possible. Hurry up! Do the ranching. I'm trying. Glinda, what are you doing here? You're in the wrong pen. Jesus. You're not supposed to be here. You're in the wrong pen. Forks, same thing. You're not supposed to be here. They're always in the wrong pen, these animals. They be stressing me out. Oh, I'm a ghost. All right. It looks like I hit every animal over here. Okay, perfect. Look at this. You can't see me. I can't see me. Look at me. I'm just a wild goose. Oh my god, I can't see myself. I'm in first person perspective. I don't like this. I tried unstucking. Oh man. Interacting with that? Nope. Oh man. I don't like this. Alright, Elder. It's so weird. It happens to you all the time. Usually, like, I can unstuck or, like, get out of it. I'm, like, really stuck in it, though, this time. It's like, oh man. Alright, I haven't seen any that I can venerate yet. So, I might not be able to finish my ranching tonight. I might have to come back later when some are ready to be donated. I think so. We'll see. We'll keep going. Shadow Daddy! Hello! I love him so much. Okay. Oh, I have to leave? I'm not doing that. We are on a mission. We need a ranch as soon as possible, as quick as possible. I don't have time to leave and come back. All right. Yeah, not a single one has been venerated yet. All right, the lettuce soup is holding up. I'm going super... Ooh, nope, he's an elder. Alrighty. We're doing good, we're doing good. Alright, do I have any more over here? I do. El Camo Woods, El Camo Woods! Alright, let's get her. Feed you! Take the food. What a coincidental name. Look at this. When I get into first perspective, I'm like bumper cars. I'm like bumper cars on this. Look at this. It's like so wild. It's bizarre. All right, can some of you please just be old so I can get rid of you and send you to the happy farm? Man, I don't want to force you guys into retirement, but also like I may need to. You know, no pressure or anything. Pressure. Oh, I didn't name this flutter fox. I'm not ready. I don't even know what I would name him, honestly. All right. There's Piffed. Look, there's Piffed. It's too bad you can't be a ghost and walk through walls. Yeah, probably. Not the sad flutter fox. I know. So this is Piffed. It's named after Piffed because she likes green. Oh, what did I not collect from Piffed? Piffed is an elder. You named your lovey? I don't know what to name mine. Right now, he's just a sad, unnamed flutter fox. All right, Ferris. What you got? What you got? Actually, should I? I'm gonna feed you back some of your collections. Okay, perfect. Can I feed him the apples? Perfect. Perfect. Collect. Pink salt, pink salt, pink salt. Okay. Trufflet. Not me, like, actively trying to feed them things. Yeah. Oh, boy. Okay. Because we don't have a sales bin here. That's the hard thing. And it's really obnoxious not to have a sales bin. Okie dokie. Perfection, perfection. Not a single one was venerated. I have no space on my farm for this. Not a single one. That's fine. I'll have to come back later. Okay, let's make sure that none of them are venerated. Yeah, not a single one. Not a single one! In the arms of the angel. Okay, let's make sure all of them have been fed at least. I'll have to come back later and breed. I can't breed right now. I don't have room. I'm gonna have to wait for them to age out. Or I can purposely put them into retirement, but I'm just not ready to make that decision tonight because you guys are... I'm getting serious FOMO about the whole goggles thing, so I want to leave here to go do the goggles. All right, hop on my horse and do bumper cars. Oh, by the way, if you guys on your ranch haven't come over to... Why am I on the ground? Haven't come over to the water tower, go up to the water tower. You see where it says water tower, F. Click F, and then you'll be able to get the recipe to craft a water tower, and then you'll get one placeable water tower. If you haven't done that already, make sure you do that. Perfect, perfect. All right. Why does my dress look so weird on that horse? Or the riffrock? That's bizarre. All right, let's put this stuff away. Okay. Perfect. I'll take the seeds and the miagma. I don't think I really need... Oh, you know what? I will take the briar daisies. All right, really quick. Let me make sure I don't need milk. Like I need milk. And then I'll keep the pink salts. I don't think I'll do that. All right, I'm gonna sell the rest. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the rest. All right, perfect. I'm not even... Oh, you know what? Should I open up the elder clams? You know what? I'll keep the heart drop lily just so I can have space. Oh, man. It doesn't all fit. I hate that. We really need bigger sales bins. How are they so freaking tiny, bro? You know? You notice that about the dress, too? She has pantaloons! I know, right? It looked funky. It kind of reminded me of that, like, was it like the mother in the story rhyme where all of the kids fit under her dress? Now that I'm saying that, that sounds inappropriate, to be honest. That sounds inappropriate. I'm going to keep the kill 'em a catfish because sometimes you need that for recipes. Okay, perfect. All right, well, now I need to know in the spoilers channel. Okay, what is it? What is it? What is it? What? Okay, hold on. I feel like I need to be wearing another outfit for this. This isn't cook. This isn't doing it. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay, if you guys don't want spoilers, this is your one and only warning. All right. I'm putting on the alchemist glasses. Is that the only thing that we have seen so far? What? Okay. What? I don't know what to say. Wait, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Hold on. I do know I want to get this animal really quick. Gosh darn it, die! Ah, darn it. I was not expecting that. Out of all of the things, I mean, I didn't know what to expect, but that was not on my bingo board. What? What?
If it's about
Sir.
a puzzle, ask someone else.
Excuse you very finely. What? I'm absolutely perplexed. Okay, so when you put on the alchemist goggles and you go in to see Echelon, he has the wings. What does this mean? What is it? The path of the Shadow Daddy? Yeah, I know. That's what it says, right? So, what? They look like the purple wall in the Elderwoods. Yeah, like the echo. I wish he said something when you had the goggles on. I agree. I agree. What? Now I'm worried about having used one of those potions already for funsies. We might need some more. I know, I used one for funsies the other day. Maybe we should keep the rest then. Keep the rest. Don't use anymore. Like he got flustered or something. Yeah, I agree. Because we're wearing the goggles and he's looking straight at us. I have so many questions. Like, is he evil? Is he imposter? Did he just do some crazy experiments? Okay. So, when we put on the alchemist goggles, he's wearing fairy wings. The fairy wings. when we don't have the goggles on, we don't see the fairy wings. Okay. What if we have the goggles on and the wings? Do you want me to try it?
Call on me if you need anything.
Look at that. He's got the wings. But it's weird though, because like when we put the wings on, we can see them, but we can't see it when he has the wings on without the goggles. You personally think it's setting up for a redemption arc? Yeah, right? Like he's dabbled? You did it, nothing happened, Ashley? Okay. Okay, I think we need to figure out more about these wings though. Like what exactly, and some stuff he shouldn't have while trying to do research? Yeah, maybe. Because we know that he's into like alchemy, right? He's going to start seeing that he's going down a bad path the more time he spends with us. Yeah. He's a fairy. Hello, Moondoggy. Like Echelon is literally Kenyatta's cousin. So he can't be in the... Yeah, exactly. So some people were like, I think he's like one of the Enfields, but he's not because he's Kenyatta's cousin. However, I'm wondering if... Because he knows a lot about the Enfields, and he knew a lot about Flo and Echo. So I'm wondering... Okay. It's a real posse. He doesn't even know those are there. That's true, too. Maybe he doesn't know he has wings. Is he related to any in lore? Well, okay. So this is... Can I tell you my unhinged conspiracy theory? He wouldn't eat the cheese. It's right. He did have the cheese. Okay. This is one of my conspiracies. Okay. So you know how the Enfields were into immortality and they were doing all sorts of experiments. And that one Enfield, right? It was like he found out how to become immortal. Right? So this is one of my conspiracy theories, is that the person that stole the staff in the Night Sky Temple is that Enfield that learned how to be immortal. It is a human. They found out how to be immortal. And I think Echelon might be his minion. But, like, he's not bad. Like, I don't think the Enfield guy is bad either. I think it seems like he is. But I don't think they are. So I think Echelon is, like, his sidekick, you know? Like, the Igor to Dr. Frankenstein kind of situation. You know what I mean? You have the same theory? I needed someone to talk to about this. Yes, that's what I think. The dark feathers. They pinned the whole temple break on Tamla, but now it's probably Echelon dropping his fluffy feathers. Didn't say it was a man. The first thing I said to Plunder when we saw Echelon was, he looks dead. Yeah, I know. He looks like if Jacob and Edward made a baby, honestly. A handsome Igor. Yeah, like, what if in his experiments with alchemy, he did kind of run into this situation and now he has these wings? It's just a byproduct of his dabbling, I think. You know? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, now I need to run back home, though, and read more about these wings really quick. Because because when you read, what was it, one of the letters, it made it seem like that Enfield found the potion of immortality and then, yeah, I don't know. That's just what I think. I think he started working with the guy because the guy offered to help him with his research. Yeah, right? Like, maybe Echelon didn't even know he was talking to the Enfield guy. You know, maybe he didn't even know. Maybe he found out later. Okay. So, shoot balls. Where is that? I hate how your storage doesn't populate right away. It really drives me crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me put... Oh, I can't. 17 minutes left. Okay. Where are these potions? Okay. This potion will temporarily conjure you a pair of flightless, shadowy wings. Okay. Umbral Wings Potion. So we know that they're related to at least the Elderwood as a region, right? And the Umbran society. And they're purple like Echo. So it's definitely, I'm just going basic. Always start with the foundation, right? So definitely related to the Umbran society and the Elderwood. Definitely related to Echo. They're flightless but shadowy. Okay, so what my question about this is then, if they're flightless, what's the point of having flightless wings? Because there has to be a point. Why would someone go through a whole thing to make a potion to give you wings that can't even fly? So there's got to be a reason. So what's the point of the flightless wings? And then here's the thing. When we drink this potion, people can see our wings, but we can't see his. So ours are temporary with the potion, and his are permanent. So his are permanently invisible. Okay, also, we got to start with what we know, and then we can work from there. All right, let's go back to the goggles. And even back to the temple's lore of humans using flow. They were using it incorrectly and started drinking it. That's true, and it seemed to have changed them. A curious pair of gilded goggles that look built for uncovering hidden details. Who knows? Perhaps someone is hiding something after all. Okay, so he is hiding his permanent umbral wings that are only visible when you have the alchemist goggles on. So is it possible is it possible? Oh God, I don't know. Is it possible maybe he's working with one of the Enfields and the Enfield helped him to hide his wings? I wouldn't count that out, right? But then they're not harmful, right? So I mean, what would be the point of hiding them? Unless he's not supposed to have them, unless he's not supposed to be with he doesn't want people to know he's been dabbling with alchemy and all that and get in trouble. Never mind, I already answered that question for myself. Okay, let's go back to him. Yeah, like a cheap imitation. So then there's got to be other ways then, because he clearly has wings, to get wings, but hide them. But then also, what's the point? He can't fly with them, and they're like fairy wings. We need to dig more into the fairy. Okay, you know what else? Now I'm starting to think too. Listen, there's a lot of like, that's true. We don't know he can't fly. It's linked to the flow powers. And also, there's a lot of fairy stuff themed in this game. And we do have like the small fairies. I'm wondering if at some point we'll open up like just a pure area for the fairies. That's true. Theoretically, he can't fly, but we don't know that 100%. Maybe he can? Alright, I just want him to stop walking.
It's certainly
sorry,
quieter
Jason.
here.
It does look very echoey. Oh, I don't know. Shadow Daddy. Indeed. And my thing is, okay, because earlier tonight we were talking about the journey to the west and the Monkey King and the staff. We need Minicat to try to find a connection between the Monkey King and like wings. That's what we need. We need Minicat to find a connection between the Monkey King myth and the wings. Because if the Monkey King thing is tied to the staff and Echelon, maybe, is it possible Echelon's not tied to the staff at all? Like any of that? Maybe he's just a side plot? Maybe. You know? The Fly Runestone and Temple Progression. It typically features in Troubled Water's main quest of Temples of Waves, where Subira identifies, that's true, a spent runestone with a fly enchantment used by an intruder. That is true. You're right. There was a spent fly runestone. So is it possible he is the person then? See, that actually like helps me think that it's even more of Echelon working with somebody else. Because what if Echelon is out there doing like all of the work? Like he was the guy we were chasing through the temples. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, what if he was the guy that we were chasing through the temples, but he's not doing it for himself? Like he's working for someone else. That's what I think. Because it's never going to be that obvious, right? It wouldn't be that obvious. I think he's just the minion. He's the fall guy. Exactly. He's like the mentee. You know what I mean? But that was one Tamla, right? With the makeup. I posted the 10 short romance dialogue responses I had in the Discord channel. He doesn't sound like a bad guy, except number 10, he says something about like you shouldn't be seen talking to him. Yeah. And he can get away with it because he's related, so we wouldn't think to look to him. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because he also doesn't seem like a bad guy. But who knows? Maybe that's deceptive. Maybe he actually is. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities that this could go. This could turn a lot of ways. Obviously, I think we can say it's fairly obvious. I feel fairly confident that he's connected to the staff and everything that we've been doing in the temples in somehow. But I honestly don't think he is the guy behind it all. You know what I mean? Classic Shadow Daddy. It is true. It is true.
I'm sure you're needed elsewhere.
Yeah. I don't know. We found dark feathers in the Temple of the Gales. Where else? Yeah, more recently. And the spent rune. The spent fly rune. Looks like the bad guy, but actually good guy in disguise. Maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. That is what I'm wondering. I think he's being deceptive for sure. Like, I think he's being told to play us like a fiddle. Soup again! But I think he's going to turn genuine over time, right? Because that's kind of how it comes across to me, too. Yeah, the dark feathers could be the wings. I think for sure he's the guy... What am I doing? I could just fast travel. I think for sure he's the guy that we've been chasing through all the temples. I just don't necessarily think he's bad, and I don't necessarily think that he's, like, behind it all. I think he could be working with somebody. You know what I mean? Yeah, sorry. I'm reading Twitch and TikTok chats. I wish there is some ways I can combine them, but it costs money. It costs money. Well, that, and even if I did combine the chats, you guys wouldn't see the chats combined. I would, but you wouldn't. So it's kind of like it wouldn't matter anyways. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take the glasses off. Oh, man. Let me tell you. No, it's okay. I'm heading off for the night. So I usually stream on Twitch. Most of the time I'm on TikTok too. Sometimes I don't do TikTok. It just kind of depends because it ends up being a lot, like reading 2 chats and then game chat, and then sometimes it ends up being a lot. So sometimes I don't do a lot. Where were the recent dark feathers? The mansion? I don't remember. I'm perturbed. I need to finish the storyline now. I know. It's probably going to be many months. I'm gonna be honest. Yes, same name there for sure. Same name there. Gidget Games 3. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've done these. So I don't know. I don't even remember where we found them. I don't know. I need to sit with this information and I need to think about it some more. But we can talk about it. We could talk about it again for sure. But I need to think about it. I need to think. Definitely want to take those goggles through the temples again. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea. You never know. You know what I mean? You just did it with your alt and I've already forgotten. That's funny. You must investigate an area in the Royal Highlands with Echelon and inspect a set of mysterious black feathers on the ground as clues before heading to Eloine's lab. Okay, so he was... That makes sense that he is in the Highlands, though, and he has the wings on. Maybe that's just because he's there and he's dropping black feathers. You would think, though... Huh. You would think maybe somebody like Ulfe or Tamala would be able to see his wings, though. I don't know. But it says black, not like purple. That's true. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about this. This is brand new information. I need to absorb. I need to absorb. We shall see. We shall see. Oh boy. I like that he's going to be Shadow Daddy though. That's hysterical. Tamla how did Tamla miss this? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think Subera is too closed-minded. She's so focused on it being Tamla, and Tamla's so focused on taking care of Ulfe that they just kind of miss it all. And he has a black riffrock. That would be amazing. I think Ulfe would be scared to say anything. Yes. And Tamla prefers drama anyway, so she keeps it to herself. That's true. Even if she did see it, she would probably keep it to herself. She wouldn't want him to know that she could see it. That's true. That's true. That's true. Tamla doesn't trust him in the storyline. That is true. And I feel like Subira doesn't either, you know, because she doesn't want him to be in on the conversations, and she doesn't want you to tell him stuff, right? She's like keeping him at arm's length. She's not completely distrusting him like Tamala is, but like she doesn't let him in, you know what I mean, into the circle. She is. That is true, and he could control the beast. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking about all this. And he not only knows, like, Echo, but he also understands Amber. Ooh, would you know what? That surprises me. I mean, that's remembering me. How much Echo do I have? Ugh, not enough. I need 54.5. This is very interesting. Okay. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours. Okay. It is 11:40. All right. All right. It is time for me to head off stream. I need to get to bed. I need to get up early tomorrow. So... And I'm going to think about this some more. Let's revisit this conversation tomorrow during crabs. Let's just like pelt crabs and talk about it. I think so. I think so. I think so. All right. I will be back. I think I'm going to not do my Disney Dreamlight Valley stream tomorrow morning. I think I'm going to go to the movies instead. I think I'm going to go to the movies instead. I'm not sure. I'm playing it by ear. My mother has requested the movies, and Tuesday is elderly day, so it's cheap to take her to the movies. But I will be back tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing crabs. If you guys do want to find me again, of course you can hit follow and on Twitch and TikTok. And then, of course, I do have a Discord. We have over 1,100 people in the Discord, and we host Palia parties. We talk about all sorts of games. We have a Disney Dreamlight Valley team. We've recently been playing Witchspire and Moonlight Peaks. We have some people that play Fortnite and Minecraft as well. We have just a lot of people. It's really fun. It's really fun. I think we're going to go see the Odyssey. The Odyssey. Oh, yeah. Fishing for Quick Amber. Yeah. Also bugging, but there's no plushies. They need to put a bug plushie in the Highlands. What you gonna see? Yep, the Odyssey. The Odyssey. But it is a 3-hour movie. I'm just not sure if I'm ready for that. I'm not sure. I don't know. I told her that we would make a determination in the morning, because I gotta wake up and take the puppy out for a walk. And then I was like, we'll do breakfast and then we'll see. We'll see how we both feel. And then we may or may not go. And if I don't go, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I'll still do Disney Dreamlight Valley tomorrow morning. I'm a little bit behind on some Discord things that I need to do. The movie is so good. I know. I need to go see it. I like the Odyssey as a story. I liked reading it. I liked it. But you know, like I'm a book nerd. Ooh, which reminds me too. Remember, guys, we do have our book club in like 10 or so days. So make sure you're reading. No, like 3 weeks actually. So make sure you're reading your book. Make sure you're reading your book. We do a book every 2 months. It doesn't even feel like 3 hours. And you know what? Movie popcorn does sound good. I don't know. Listen, I'll figure it out in the morning. I can't commit to it yet. But I will say, let's see. Let's go see really quick. Is there anyone over on Twitch that is still streaming? Yeah, we do have Juby. We could go over to Juby for a quick raid. You want to go to Juby? Are they playing Palia? No, they're doing Stardew. Ooh, okay. Taylor's Tots, but they're doing Fortnite. Okay, none of our regulars. Oh, okay. It's big sad. No worries. Okay, we'll just head off stream then. No worries. All right, so I will say thank you guys for being here. Whether you guys were at our party, whether you were in stream, whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are always wanted here. You guys are loved. You guys are supported. And I always hope that this is a good space for you. And I will be back for sure tomorrow evening, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do Crabs in the Highlands. And, of course, feel free to join the Discord and check out when any of us are hosting a party. We'd love to have you guys. Alrighty, my loves. This was fun. I got to think about this. I probably will sit there staring at the ceiling in bed thinking about this for some time. And then I'll have some more formed thoughts. For sure. I don't know. I'm kind of stuck. I'm overwhelmed. All right. But anyways, I love you guys. Have a good time zone. Get some sleep and hydrate. And have a good night snack. All right. Good night.